hear that shit?
No. I ain't hear that jump, bro.
It's messy right here.
Damn.
I hope we don't get flagged. You know, we doing this real early in the game, so I hope they don't flag us for this. But we gonna try to play some audio. Hold on, we rolling.
Let's get it.
It's your boy KBM.
I'm boy Mark Money.
That's right. Sitting here with my man Mark Money. We in the building. It's Never Off Center, the podcast. You already know what it is. Celebrating a new year. This is what we do over here. Never Off Center.
2024,
It's
baby.
an everyday practice. You already know. So I was just asking Mark if he heard this leaked audio.
I didn't hear that.
This Eazy audio is pretty fucking messy. Eazy trying to say is, well, I don't know if he responded to this full audio or not, but I know in the battle he has tried to say that it was chopped up audio, right? But it's a little different when you hear the full thing. He basically said Remy was at the crib, like, laid up. That's basically what he's letting me know. Like,
oh, so it's out the
cat's
cat's out the bag.
Yeah. Excuse me, we don't endorse these negative things. I hope you might not even seen them. I might have just fucked up and showing them. Anyway, yeah. So it's real messy. It's real messy. He basically confirming to the world that he clapped cheeks. I mean, I do want to say salute to the young boy if he did. You know,
For sure, that was heavy.
Yeah, it's still Remy Ma, but
Heavy.
I really feel bad for my man Papoose. Oh, here goes the full audio.
He just corny. So I feel like that, you know what I mean? He deserves some pressure too. I feel like tagging a nigga, yo, Pat, since real niggas do real things, tag Papoose. Yo, are you gonna clear this allegation up, or do you want me to? Bro, I will kill that nigga, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about, nigga? I'm not gonna go into y'all personal business because I told her that's what she should do. Like, but I'm putting the pressure on board. I'll let that linger out. He don't gotta answer it, but it's gonna linger to the point that they're gonna be expecting me to say something. And he either clear it up or say, no, nigga, I beat you the fuck up or some shit like that. He need to say something. You need to say it don't even have to be in my favor. It is in my favor because once you say anything that I don't like, then I go live and boom, it's over.
Oh shit!
Yo, this is what she don't want me to. She don't want me to. No lie. You know what I mean? She's been on my ass, like asking me, like, please don't do it. I'm like, all right, copy. Let me tell you. But she also said this nigga made the first move. He put you in a fucked up position, so I can't tell you what to do. I'm just asking you, could you do that for me? But I keep saying, well, what is he doing? If that's the case, why am I the only person doing something for you? Why he not doing? That nigga the one who got 16 in, right? Talking about he held you down from jail. He the one that got 16 years in. Why this nigga not holding you down?
Crazy.
Like, nigga, he could have stopped all of that shit with a tweet. Same night when she made a joint, I made a joint, he could have made a joint. Boom. Anything else that niggas would have ran with would have been on them. I wouldn't have had to say nothing. I wouldn't have to force myself to go live. None of that shit, bro. Because everybody spoke already.
You gotta turn your volume
off. The fact that she said something, I said something, and you didn't, that make it look weird. The fact that you posted real niggas do real things the next day, make it look weird. The fact that you posted a Father's Day picture without her, make it look weird.
That's crazy.
That's a fact, though. Because
speculation, he fucked up.
It's a phone call. He going crazy.
He got beat up, not knowing niggas starting to try to figure it out. Like, yo, he fucking with Remy, but not knowing that I've been with Shorty, and she telling me though. Niggas don't know that she been at my crib since then.
Wow.
And that's what Haas is saying. Haas is like, hey, you the only nigga right now that's sacrificing your career. I mean, she can
so that was the crazy part.
She can just end that shit, but she still.
Eazy's a crafty dude. He could easily, try to spin this and say, no, I was saying, like, who knows that she was at my crib? Niggas don't know if she's at my crib or not.
Right.
But, that sounded crazy.
That sounded
insane. But in my head, I'm just like, man,
And from a Philly nigga,
5,000
when you say something like that, you meant what you said.
Yo, if this nigga would've, I said, yo, whatever you want me to do, I'm gonna do. Because I fuck with you. I don't care about bull. But I said, tell this nigga he has to see me though. Tell him that. Like that's the only how I'm agreeing to anything we about to do. Is he has to see me. And I told us I don't even give a fuck if I lose. But we have to fight though, my nigga. Period. About he a street nigga. I waited a long time to catch him. He can wait to catch me. Oh, pussy, shut up. What are you talking about? You ain't wait no long time, nigga. I put everywhere I wanna be at, nigga. What are you talking about? You could have came to the trenches. She just needs to let them niggas know that they're not together. You know what I mean? Let them niggas say, you don't gotta say that you with anybody else, like you just went such and such. I'm cool. I don't have to be the dude to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, your nigga. Cause like, I'm already getting killed, yo. He a fucking home wrecker house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already like getting killed. So from battle rap, I'm getting killed from battle rap, and then from the other in the industry, I'm getting killed. I'm gonna be the ball broke up fucking. You know what I'm saying? So my fucking career now, I gotta switch my career around as far as the identity of my career, as far as how I'm gonna bring shit. Now I'm just like the fucking whoever, like the bad guy now, and I'm gonna take it. Yeah. I said my trash was popping.
This is a battle rap trap
I walked downstairs, I smoked that shit. I'm like, oh, it's time for this. I don't know. So it's like he's not agreeing to shit. You don't want. I think he don't like that shit. I think he's like, yo, I beat up my girl, babe, my girl, new dude, like my white new dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. So now, if that's how you feel, then stand on it. Stand on it. You don't want to lose that corny ass, bum ass job, which everybody know. Everybody on my camp know is up for bull. We all know. Everybody know. They already knew where we was at. He already knew where I was at. That's how I knew. It was such and such. I said, bro, you think it's a coincidence that they waited until you left? I believe if I was by myself the whole night, he would have been in there. You know what I'm saying? Like that, because he had two niggas in there the whole time. So even if we rumbling and I'm getting off on a nigga, he got two niggas in there regardless. That's, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I might have been cool just like that. Maybe that happened. Maybe that was supposed to happen. You know what I mean? I'm in New York. You know what I mean? I'm in the car. Valet not even outside to get me the car. We had to go get our own car from Valet. I think all that shit was locked up. But yeah, that's what happened. That's the real version of the truth of what happened. That nigga couldn't even knock me out. Nigga don't even hit that hard too. No blood, no nothing. No blood,
so he agreed
no
that there was a punch thrown.
So this is admission. This is of him being hit by Papoose.
Should have been done. I know we gotta control before he get here because I don't want TMZ to be like, yo, Papoose.
So I'm assuming this is only Eazy's part of the conversation, all edited together. Whoever he is talking to, you don't hear their responses in the conversation.
I guess that's his way of keeping whoever it is
anonymous.
Right.
The fact that you snuck her quote unquote side nigga and she went with her side nigga.
That was the admission right there.
Nigga is crazy, bro.
He just admitted that.
He said the fact that you quote unquote snuck the side nigga and she went with the side nigga says everything. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Nigga, you 45. What are you talking about, nigga? Like, that's what everybody else keep telling me, man. They like, yo, bro, you prepared that she gonna stay with the nigga?
You talking crazy.
I'm prepared for anything at the end of the day, right? So it's just like, that's always been my thing, bro. I'm like, yo, I just need to know what you're doing so I know what I'm doing. Like that. So it's just like, you know, as far as that, like, because it's just, how is that going to work? How is it going to work though now? Like, even if you go back with the ball, right? Which, all right, I'll come out, explain everything that happened. Yo, we was fucking with each other, he was cheating on the ball. Such and such, whatever happens, let's say Love and Hip Hop pick it up, you all get back together. How does now, I get a bag, you know what I mean? I get a little bag, I get a little check, couple little, you know what I'm saying? Such and such, you know what I mean? So
he's playing this, he sound like he playing this whole thing out.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it kind of fit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it fit everybody's tone. Like, so, it's, but you're still gonna get caught. I don't give a fuck if we don't fuck with each other or not.
This is him throwing Remy under the bus.
That's exactly what that was.
So far, she's saying she fuck with me. I believe her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with that. But
okay, he just tried to backpedal.
Anything can happen. I'm talking about where I'm saying that news of cheating and all of that shit go anytime. It don't matter if it's a week or whatever. Like the only reason why it's sparking is because you did some corny shit. You did some sucker shit. And the sucker shit leads into why would Pat hit these but I'm saying battle rap is toxic. Only care about what's toxic. Go to the gossip blogs, the shorty with the tiger with the T. That's when those comments is, yo, why would she cheat on this nigga? Those we can't follow battle rap. I mean, this is saying you thinking battle rap, not thinking battle rap. Most of them niggas who gonna come see me on YouTube when I go live, half is gonna be my battle rap fans, and half is gonna be the niggas from the entertainment side. Saying like, cause they wanna know. I mean, we might have
that's a fact.
Messy.
Super messy.
I just said I think that.
It definitely sounds like some love and hip hop shit though.
For sure, he had two niggas in there spying me the whole time. He don't want to get to the job. He don't want to get there. So I'm trying to tell her. I'm like,
shout out to Battle Rap Trap.
This nigga, because he's the only one right now that's like beat up. That nigga blocked this shit out. He let me call that nigga twice. I couldn't get through no ball. You know I couldn't get through no ball. That nigga like, man, fuck that nigga. I don't gotta answer to him. Shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna, if I was on the other end, I would do the same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm gonna pick up the phone. I'm the type of nigga that, yo, if my bitch is cheating, and me and you have no problem because I don't know you. My bitch had to literally drop her draw, and you know what I'm saying? Like, all of that shit, bro. Like, yo, for me to be beefing with you is for what? And then you beefing with a nigga for shorty to still go home with the same nigga. You look retarded. Now you look even more dumb. Damn. This shit is like that.
So allegedly he's saying after Papoose hit him, Remy's still left with Eazy. This is crazy. This is real messy. I'm surprised he's having all these conversations with somebody over the phone.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how I know her more than you called you a bitch before I called you a bitch. Yeah, because she know that was some corny shit. She know it immediately. I'm sorry, yo, he did some corny shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she know it. Like, that shit was corny. I was so mad.
Damn, she right next to him?
I was so mad. I was pissed, bro. I'm just like, yo, I can't believe I let this nigga catch me laughing, man.
Nah, this is crazy. I can't.
I'm sorry. I'm like, it ain't your fault.
I mean, people are human, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what's real. I still don't know what's real. I mean, but he is one of the people involved, and he's confirming this out of his own mouth right now in this conversation.
Exactly what he did.
He did. I mean, this was in confidence between him and whoever he was speaking with on the phone. So I don't think he knew this was going to become public, but
somebody leaked it.
I'm done. I don't want to hear anymore. But it does seem as if he is plotting
Love and Hip Hop
a whole storyline. It doesn't seem like he's already ready for that. But again, we're in the building. We jumped ahead. We jumped the gun. I just want to let Mark see that Eazy the Block Captain.
That was crazy.
It's pretty messy.
When did this drop? A day ago?
Yeah, this is all just completely jumping out the bag now. I did watch it on a late night from another person's channel. I did forget his channel. I will revisit this just to make sure I give him his credit. But we are in the building. It's Never Off Center.
Everyday practice, baby.
It's an everyday practice. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just here to reflect on the culture thing that's going on in our way.
So what do you think about that?
I think that was really, 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 really messy. I don't really know what else to say. Like, I know he definitely didn't expect that to come out. If he did, he's diabolical.
I think if he on there on the phone talking about love and hip hop, I think he
sounds like he's got his end game.
He kind of knew this was going to be.
I feel like he's got his
Let's be real.
end game mapped out.
At the end of the day, anytime you got a certain type of status,
right,
with like these type of people here right here, anything that you do and say is going to be recorded and it's going to be brought to the light.
Right, and it's kind of crazy that he even said and indulged in a conversation in this depth,
over the phone.
With
no
somebody.
FaceTime, no,
which is kind of crazy to me.
You knew it was going to be leaked.
Yeah,
you wanted it.
You wanted it.
This
out.
is a case of clout.
It's like he wanted it off his chest. It's like if anything, he was praying the person was on the other line.
Yeah, because he just admitted everything. He basically
said everything. Like he was at the therapist's office.
He admitted to Papoose swinging on him. He basically said
that shit like he was at therapy. Man.
Right. He admitted to Remy leaving after that situation with him.
He said, He said, how y'all don't even know she was laid up at the crib.
Like,
that was wild.
You see what I'm saying? Like, he basically admitted everything. He gave it all up.
He said he got hit.
He said he got hit. He said it was
a
bullshit
that confirms
hit.
The entire little back and forth between this whole mystery back and forth.
You think they ever gonna get their one?
I don't know. He was talking kind of heavy and spicy in this. I'm not gonna lie. He was talking pretty spicy.
So you think Papoose gonna respond?
I don't know.
Because he mentioned his kids. He brought his kids in the situation. He told him he started posting pictures with the kids on holidays, and it made it weird. So basically,
but like he do that all the time. It's like he's a father.
But this situation here is between these three adults, and he starts speaking about children.
Yeah, he's the August Alsina in the situation for real, for real.
I don't know, man.
They can keep going about their married life, and he'll just look like a nut.
Yeah.
And then what?
I think Eazy did this. I think this was all gang playing.
I know.
Because you know what I think? I think it might be something going on now between Remy and Eazy.
And now Eazy airing it out.
Eazy just like, you know what, fuck it. What I got to lose?
Because like I said, they are married, you know what I'm saying? And respect to their marriage. With kids. So, you know, you never know. Like they could just be on some.
She probably
fuck
crept
talking
off.
About.
You see what I'm saying?
Fuck what he talking about.
Did whatever she did.
Because there's no acknowledgement coming from any of them on their side. It's really all him talking. Yeah. All the energy has always came from
But you
want
to hear the other thing? You're the only person that really don't have no reason to lie. Technically.
He also has all the reason to make shit up.
Yeah, but not really.
Because
if you really, all right, so listen, if you think about it for real,
they don't got nothing to gain off of him.
They don't have anything to gain off him, no. But the thing is, at the end of the day, Eazy, his career was already somewhat going up.
Yeah.
So Remy and Pap, they already who they are. You see what I'm saying? Now the situation is this. Hold on, hear me out. This is the situation. It's going to look more crazier on their side than it's going to be on his side, especially if they get back together.
You really think so?
I believe so. I know so. I'm going to tell you why. They got kids. She cheated on him with the help, basically. You see what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
She, after the situation came out, hit the fan or whatever, people knew about what was going on, like he said, she went with him. So if she doesn't respond to this audio and say whether it's a lie or any of it's lies, then that means it's truth. So now if you go back to your husband, which is Papoose.
Which is all, but it's all speculation.
It's all speculation.
See, because nobody.
For now.
The thing is, a party involved has confirmed a lot of assumptions. And now it's
this might be the one right here.
It's looking a little messy, man.
All
I know is this is like August Alsina Part 2.
When they asked,
it doesn't look good. I mean, at the end of the day, he did disrespect the marriage. Pap did check his chin. It's confirmed now. He confirmed that Pap ran in his jaw. Pause.
You think that's why Pap just not responding? He like, nigga, you know what's going on. You know what I did.
Yeah, you the only one out here talking.
I don't. You talk about it. I don't need to talk about it.
You're literally the only one out here talking. So it's if Remy still is according to Eazy, still messing with him.
That's the thing. I don't think for him to do that. Listen,
but I don't know how old this audio is. But he did
is,
speak on recent events, I believe.
I don't believe this is old. I don't feel as though this is old.
I don't know how old the audio is. It did
Even
just
if,
get leaked.
let's say, even if the audio is old,
Still heavy. He still confirmed that everything that everyone's been wondering
and been talking
for the
about
past
for the
like month and a half.
Right. And if you think about it, when the situation first happened and it was all coming to light and they started asking Remy questions about this situation, she never denied it.
I mean, are they asking Remy?
They asked her.
Who on an interview or something?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
She's never denied it.
This is crazy.
She's never denied
crazy,
a relationship with Eazy. Never. So like I said, at the end of the day, it's gonna look crazier on their end because they got kids. So it's like, so you cheated on your husband.
There's a level of not give a fuck when you in this public eye,
and that's the definition of it right there.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. To them, they have a level of not give a fuck in this public eye. People are already coming at them with all types of speculations all the time. So honestly, they can just ignore this. They can, if they was like, if they were fine back together, say it all happened and they made up behind closed doors, they can just ignore him.
Let me tell you why they can't ignore it. Because for one, it's already in the public, and for two,
there's no proof.
It's no proof, but it's still in the public.
No, there's no proof. It's just him talking.
Secondly,
he just looks crazy.
No, it's not just
at this present moment.
Listen, it's him talking, but it's also her not denying.
They might not want to give him no clout, but
she was just with him behind him at the battle, standing right behind him after the fact.
It's contractual.
No, this your husband. The nigga that stood by you for 10 whatever years while you was locked up and took care of your kids.
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate. It's a wild situation. I'm not gonna lie. It's a wild situation.
I feel like
it's really fucking messy. I feel
like this.
It's messy as shit.
For the relationship that they had and the way that they were viewed in the public eye as like a damn near Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yeah, not damn near. They was the non-billionaires,
right?
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
This
straight
should
up.
not even be going on right now.
You know what I mean?
It was a whole articles and everything in the papers and on the news.
It's like A side and B side. You know, Jay and Beyonce's A side, they the B side.
Right.
Like that's
well,
exactly
they were.
What it is.
They were.
I mean, Jay and Beyonce had a little lemonade situation. So
it wasn't like
the Becky with the good hair time. So we don't.
We talking, but
this, like I said, this could be this.
This is where it goes different though.
Becky just didn't talk. We don't know who Becky is.
There you go. And we're talking about a Philly nigga.
And the sad part is we talking about a man. He is being very messy.
We're talking about a Philly nigga that came from nothing.
He is being messy, bro.
That, like, think about it, bro.
I'm gonna be real. Hold on, let's talk about that. How you feel about that?
I'm gonna be all the way 100.
Is he 100% being a chatty patty right now as a man, talking about his bodies and all that to the public, talking about I hit that and all that?
I'm gonna say no.
Why?
My reason I'm gonna say no is because I was minding my business, regardless of what I was.
What you mean?
I was minding my business.
No, I'm not talking about him smashing.
What?
I'm not talking about a man's gonna be a man. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about as far as this, the audio, him talking about it.
Him talking, saying how he hit.
So now this is where it get tricky at, because, like I said about her, she's never denied it. So if you got people saying, first of all, he a battle rapper.
No. But do you think he should be talking about
I'm about
his
to tell you why.
smashes?
I'm about to tell you why.
That's crazy. That's bad business.
That's bad business. It was bad business, but let's be honest.
Let's
all be real.
I mean, that means you can't trust him at all.
He from Philly.
He can't be. Don't say that.
He's from Philly. I said it. I'm from Philly. I'm from Philadelphia,
you know
born and raised. I'm from North Philly.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Listen,
I didn't say it. He said it.
I said it, and I say it again. Want me to tell you why? We from Philadelphia. This is a crab in a barrel city. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But the thing about it is this: you got a nigga who came from nothing. I'm talking about absolutely nothing, the dirt. Grew up with eating oodles and noodles, and then you got
this shine is everything to him.
This shine is everything to him. Everything. What they say? No publicity is bad publicity.
Fuck out of here.
It's everything. You mean to tell me? Let me ask you a question. Seriously, you mean to tell me
He better stop.
As an artist
Listen.
that come from nothing, eating oodles and noodles and oatmeal packs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You feel me?
So
Chicken with every meal.
So basically, he already threw the suicide bomber jacket on, jumped out the window and all that.
Brother.
So it's like he got to keep going because they staying quiet and it's making him look crazy.
Fuck throwing the suicide jacket on. The
like,
bomb already blew up.
And he looked like he died for nothing.
And it looked like I died for nothing. And I didn't. I brung a motherfucking life jacket. And here's my life jacket right here on this audio tape. Because if y'all think y'all getting ready to get back together and crush my fucking situation, what I got going on, and have me fucked up where I can't feed mine, no. Listen here, sweetheart. This is the hard, ugly truth.
Yo, listen.
I love Remy. Shout out to Remy. I really don't give a fuck what she did with neither one of these niggas, to be honest. That's not my business.
Crazy, yo.
But if you did do that, if you did step out on main cuz, you did it sloppy. Because first of all, you did it with a Philly nigga that grew up eating noodles and oatmeal packs. He never seen no fame in his life. He's starting to get a buzz off his battle rap. He like, oh yeah, I make a couple of dollars, this, that, and the third. You know how much money I'm gonna make when Love and Hip Hop pick this up? Why you think he just said that? What did he just say? I get a bag real quick. I get a couple checks, checks.
I'll get a couple
for sure.
Yo, listen. That's why I said he had his whole situation
game planned,
mapped out.
She bit the bait.
He know his end game already.
We from Philly. We fish.
Do you think this whole thing is just one big industry stunt?
No.
Or he just going for his?
I feel like he a Philly nigga.
Going
shot
for
his shot. He scored, and then after he scored. Shit hit the fan.
My thing is, shit hit the fan because he was a chatty patty.
Possibly. I mean, but think about it. Like, once again, you got a nigga from Philly who's, bro, we talking about, turn around and look at that woman.
I know, but why?
We're talking about the legendary
my nigga.
millionaire Remy Ma. She's the most.
You don't tell regular niggas about irregular shit.
You don't. You're right. You're not supposed to talk about that, period. But what I'm saying is you got certain type of niggas that just can't hold water.
That's what I'm saying.
And at this case, I don't think he proved it. I think he just didn't give a fuck. You got some niggas that can't hold water, and you got some niggas who just don't give a fuck about holding the water. It's a difference.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Look at this nigga.
You 100%
He one of them niggas that don't give a fuck about holding the water.
Right.
I'm going to hold it as long as you hold me down. The minute that you start making me look like crazy out this joint, it's no holds bar. I'm pulling back. It's up.
I mean,
and you got motherfuckers walking around talking about they stole me, knocked me the fuck out, did all this crazy shit.
Meek ain't do this to Nicki. He did have a similar situation.
Now that was different. I'm gonna tell you why it was different. The difference between the Meek and Nicki situation and the Eazy, Pap, and Remy situation.
This is basically the same scenario.
It's not.
Safari and Nicki.
Is it? Well, Meek. I don't know how true this is.
They was in a relationship.
Allegedly, from what I heard and what I read, was Meek supposed to have sent a video or something to Nicki of Safari fucking a bitch.
Damn.
That's what I heard, allegedly.
That would be really cold.
You see what I'm saying? So that's a different situation. That was a real, more so like.
That's like a violation.
You got a bad bitch, you don't know what you got, you on nut
but
shit.
That's like a violation.
That's a super violation. If that's what he did.
Like,
I don't know.
That's not player.
But that's what I heard. That's not player at all. This situation was, I'm a battle rapper.
I don't believe in Meek.
I don't believe it even, Meek.
I don't believe in Meek.
I don't know.
I don't believe it, Meek.
Clear it up.
I don't believe that shit.
I don't believe it either. I feel like he got her on some G shit. You feel me? Because this is how we are as Philly niggas. You gotta think. Philly niggas be different. He was a new cat in the game. He was fresh, wavy nigga, get into a bag. And
I don't believe it.
But he been talking to her though. This is what people don't understand though. This
scenario right here, I'm by your side.
This is why I'm gonna tell you I don't believe it. This is why I believe it's false. Let me tell you why I believe it's false. I believe it's false because Meek was talking to Nicki before he even came home. Before they started dealing with each other. While he was in jail, he was talking to Nicki. Like he was writing Nicki and shit like that. They was writing each other back and forth.
That's a good.
So when he came home from jail, they started dealing with each other. So
my nigga, he scooped Nicki.
I don't give a fuck how he got her. He a Philly nigga. He had Nicki Minaj. Shout out to you, my dog. This nigga
got Remy Ma.
Got Remy Ma. Allegedly. Another Philly nigga.
We don't know. Remy,
shout out to you, my dog.
Remy, we love you.
And you did it, not on no hating shit.
No disrespect,
you just showed up, showed out, did your thing, and y'all started talking, and however when it went.
Fan. Excuse me. It's just
I fuck with Papoose.
It's current events.
Papoose is hot, bro.
It's current events. Excuse me.
Yeah, you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. For a long time, when people was talking about how hot Papoose was, I still never listened to him. But he got this one freestyle doing the alphabet backwards. I say, yo, this nigga's different. This nigga different. He's not a rapper. He's like, he different. He in a different caliber of motherfucking artist. You see what I'm saying?
You know, Papoose is the only super lyrical nigga I like to listen to.
I could believe it. I started listening
because
to
he actually has the
and he do it effortlessly.
But yeah, that part. But he has that edge to him that I'm looking for in regular mainstream rappers.
Right.
And but he still delivers it retardedly lyrical.
Yeah.
It's still super lyrical in a mainstream delivery.
Facts.
That's the best way to put it. It's like it's retardedly lyrical in a mainstream delivery. So you'll think he's saying a bar and he said like 9. Pap is that nigga.
Yeah.
But so this is very unfortunate, you know, on the relationship end, you know, for men, when we say this is our lady, and we actually say this is what we're committing to. Shit, you the world. You right
royalty.
You next to mama.
Royalty.
Like you're literally next to mom.
Mm-hmm.
So when that shit, and especially if you're actually putting in the work to prove that to you, fuck everybody else. When you actually putting in that work to prove to you. And we'll be back.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think at the end of the day, man, a nigga like that from Philadelphia that grew up eating, you know, struggling like how we struggle growing up here, and you get a shot at something like that, you're supposed to take it. At the end of the day, I always gonna live by the code that if you could get my bitch, then that's your bitch. That ain't my bitch. Because you can't get my bitch. What's for me is for me. It doesn't matter. So, like I said, shout out to Meek, shout out to Eazy, you know, for being able to interact with these black queens, man. What else can I say? I can't, you know. I just feel like at the end of the day, if you could get my girl, she wasn't mine anyway. She wasn't mine. So at the end of the day, Remy, Eazy, Papoose, if Eazy was able to come through and take your queen, you wasn't supposed to take it up with Eazy. You were supposed to take it up with your queen. That's not even your girl. That's your wife and the mother of your children. So that means you just moved off of emotion.
I don't know about all that. I ain't gonna hold.
That's emotion.
You violate my marriage.
I didn't violate your marriage. Your wife violated your marriage.
No. As a man, you violated my marriage. And if I know you, if I didn't find out whatever, you got one up. Period. You did your thing. But if I know you and I find out
they don't know each other though.
They know each other.
They know of each other.
No, they know each other. And I find out that you smashed my wife, not my shorty.
So they friends?
My wife. No, they not friends.
Okay.
But my wife. It's not like my.
They're not friends though.
It's not my girl. It's my wife.
But they're not friends.
So if you do that, I still got to rock you.
Why?
I still got to rock your shit. Then y'all can go about your married life. But I still got to let you know, nigga, fuck you.
So that's not saying fuck me though. That's saying I can fuck your wife. that's yeah. But you just really gave me the okay. You just said I could. You know, we can go on about our married way. So in that case, that means, you know. But no, all jokes aside though, you know, things like this happen, man. And I just feel like when they happen, it's something that you did wrong as a man that your woman felt as though she needed to step out. In this case, it's different. I don't know. It's weird. It's like, because them niggas look alike a little bit. It's like, I don't know if people. I see a lot of shit on the internet with people saying she went for a younger Papoose. I don't know. They do. The niggas do look alike. They do look similar. It's crazy.
They do favor each other.
But overall, like I said, if any nigga that grew up in Philadelphia, the city where I grew up at, and you get a chance to interact with a queen like that, and she choosing, shit, nigga. You made it.
Come on now,
made it.
Let's be real. A lot of niggas is leaving wifey.
I can't be mad at him. I can't sit here and say, all right, Eazy, you went to this battle, you got introduced to Pap and to Remy, and then you start talking to Remy started choosing, and you were supposed to say no and go tell her husband.
Nah.
What the fuck? Or turn her down.
Well, no.
Who's gonna turn Remy Ma down?
No.
She like you so all right, so let me ask you.
No.
Okay then. Okay then.
No.
So therefore, at the end of the day, his issue should not be with that nigga.
It ain't gonna
because
lie,
that's not
like,
his homie.
That's not even my thing, but I'm gonna make sure I'm going
full force.
I'm gonna fuck around, go get a honey pack just so I can
destroy her and make sure she never come back.
She gonna tell me go get my PS5
like Meek. Go bring the PS5 home. Like Meek. You got Meek situation with Nicki and Safari. They beat Safari up.
She gonna let me know what time she get off of work.
So we know that he had zero respect for him.
She'll be back.
You know what I mean? We knew Meek had zero respect for him. They beat him up. Meek had South Philly niggas punch all on him.
Yo.
We gonna be real.
So
that's public information too. That's not me talking shit. This is on the internet. You can pull this up.
Absolutely
the video up on YouTube. I don't have nothing against Safari. Like
it's never off center.
I'm just speaking from what I seen or what I read.
Never off center. It's an everyday practice. We are not perfect, neither are you, and that's what makes us perfect.
Facts.
This is what it is. Yeah, this is messy, man. This was messy. This was a messy one.
Messy for Rem. Shout out to Rem, but
I love you, Rem.
Yeah. Got caught in between the two.
Yo, shout out to Kendra G. Yo, her show be having some hilarious people on there trying to get hooked up and shit. Like,
what's that about? What was that one?
What was that? What's it? Oh yeah, it's all over the place.
Oh, that's the audio again.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's all over the place.
Think about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. If that was me in that situation,
yo, they trying to pull Jay. Now that this Diddy situation is going crazy, they trying to pull Jay-Z shit out, saying they saying Ice.
Oh, yeah,
they saying Ice
that.
Cube said something. I didn't see the actual footage of Ice Cube.
I didn't
talking.
see that footage, but I saw something on YouTube.
Seeing shit all over the place, saying Ice Cube is saying something
that said that Jay-Z,
Jay-Z is
they about to start unloading his shit.
Yeah, and Jaguar Wright has been going in on everybody.
I mean, but I feel like at the end of the day, this is something that everybody already knew about the industry. Not saying that Jay-Z or Diddy are
it's cold.
They really did these things, but
times change, laws change, society changes, and that's where a lot of gray areas lie for a lot of people's fetishes and habits and ill-mannered ways, and that's the issue. But a lot of these people are just straight up fucking sickos, so when you think back in the day, when you really start to think about a lot of things, you know, like these dudes were with these young women from back then. Like when you just, I'm not here to put nobody's names out, throw anybody under the bus. Y'all can do that, exposing stuff. Then we'll report on what y'all expose.
Facts.
But you know, when you just think about it, you know, I can think back as a kid. You know, I know a lot of the rappers was with a lot of the singers, and a lot of the executives were dating a lot of the singers, and I thought everybody was adults. I was a kid. You feel me?
Facts.
That's the wild
Everybody
part.
looked grown.
I thought, yeah, that's the part that threw me off as I became an adult, and then I find out that these people were underage back then. I'm like, hold on, so they was my age when I was listening to them,
I'm gonna tell you,
and they was all dating or whatever, you know. But that's just something. It's a little common sense when you put it together. 1 + 1 has always been 2. So you know, it's never off center. It's an everyday practice. So, you know, like I said, you know, we're not here to expose nobody, throw nobody under the bus.
We got love for all.
I ain't trying to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you know, y'all can do the exposing.
We just gonna talk about.
We're gonna curate it, and then we're gonna cover the culture. You know what I'm saying? We're not here to kick nobody's back in.
Nah. Shout out to Philly though. I love my city, man.
Yo, you be having a hard time going to sleep, yo? Pause. I've been watching like the thunder rain sounds.
Yeah, that shit be having me going to sleep. I turn it on to turn up loud as shit. Make everything pitch black. I turn that shit on loud as shit. Be knocked out. Because you know why? I'm so used to working so much now that a lot of times.
Yo, you seen when Cam and Melissa Ford was going had a little.
No. What was that about?
Yeah, Melissa Ford had said on the Joe Budden podcast, Joe Budden Network, that you know, they was speaking. It initiated with Cam and Mace talking about a story from way back in the day of them going to a location and engaging in some activities and extracting a person from this location and continuing their festivities at another location. And Melissa Ford, they was talking about it on the Joe Budden Network, and Melissa Ford decided to chime in and insinuate that they may have engaged in these activities with underage females.
That Cam?
Cam and Mace did. So Joe and them was like, whoa, they instantly was on something, yo, what are you doing? Because that's a super wild one.
Yeah.
Like, well, watch what you're saying.
Jumped
Nah,
out
don't
of
do
left
that.
field.
They was all like chopping her left and right away, instantly, as they should. But at the end of the day, the footage did still come out. And Joe is a person to hold footage back. He never released a Tasha K interview. So he is a person to hold interviews back if he sees fit. And that's something he felt should have still came out, obviously. So that's another way to look at it when you are a creator and you can think behind the scenes about it. Like I said, I'm not here to throw nobody on the bus. This same point of view has already been pointed out on the internet and multiple other people's blogs. It's the only reason I can speak on my feelings on that as well. So yeah, that's a little messy. It's a little messy.
Everybody just exposing everybody nowadays. That's what's going on.
Yeah, it's getting crazy. So you know, Mason and them did retaliate and not retaliate. They responded and letting me know like, no, we never engaged in nothing like that. Don't make shit up like that because that's wild. Because you got to be careful. You know, stuff like that can get taken and spread across the world, and that's your new image. And as a man,
that's a heavy image.
You know,
that'll fuck your whole situation.
That'll fuck your life up, man. That can fuck your life up.
Your career,
you know,
family.
Your social card just dropped to 0. It's a wrap. And now you're what? They're gonna try to get you registered and all? Oh no,
it's over.
Oh no.
I mean, back in the 90s.
But I remember Melissa Ford. You know what I'm saying?
That.
I met her back in the day. Early 2000s. She was out here in Philly. She was working with my man Benedict Hadley. He used to do all her photography. My man B had, man, he did a lot. Shout out to my man Benedict Hadley. He did a lot of work with a lot of people, man. Jay-Z and all of them. He did a Rocawear photo shoot back then too.
Oh, he was around.
Yeah. He did a lot, man. He did a lot. He used to do a lot of video treatment writing for a lot of directors in the music in the music industry as well. You know, the heavy hip hop music video directors. He was into a lot of that heavily. So yeah, we know some people that know some people that know some people. It's never all sentence, everyday practice. But yeah, so yeah, what's been going on, man?
You know, working. Just a little, staying out the way, man. Trying to, just figure out new ways to do new things.
Yeah, I've been on ChatGPT a lot.
What's that?
What?
Yeah, I'm not hip.
All right. So ChatGPT is like your AI robot assistant. It's the best way to explain it.
That's heavy.
You can ask it anything. You can ask it anything. It's like Google on heroin.
I was about to say steroids.
It's on like
though.
Demerol. Yeah.
So I gotta get that on my
It's
computer.
on some Fetty Wap.
That's on the computer.
Yeah. You can do it on the phone. You can go to their website. They got an app, all that. But basically, you can go in there. You can ask it anything. I don't even know how to explain it. You can ask it anything, and it hasn't. It's been updated up to the year of 2021, I believe. So it knows it has events and information around the world, and up to 2021, I believe. But it's able to formulate things. It can write you documents. It can write you speeches. It can write you business plans. It can write you a movie. It can write you a book. It can
You just talk to it.
you just tell it what you want, and it spits it back out. You can ask it questions that give you the answer as best as it knows. You can do problem solving with it. You can do equations. It's
Just everything.
It's I don't want to say it's limitless because it's far from, but you can definitely do some shit on there.
I might have to look into that.
I already did a couple things on there that I can't indulge to the public yet, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And we got to take advantage and dive in, but it's the hardest thing to do with a brand new tool is to know how to use it in the correct manner to get the best results. So it's like, all right, we got this ChatGPT thing, awesome. What do I search?
Right.
It's just like
what
it's
the fuck to look
right
up.
back to Google. You got to know what to look up to look it up. So it's kind of like whatever you want,
Right.
put that in. Start there, and then say, how do I obtain this? And it'll tell you different things, different steps. Then you can dive into the results that it gives you. You can say, give me more info. You can literally talk to it. Give me more information about this.
Wow.
And it'll sure. And then you can dive into that. It's like,
That's heavy.
it's amazing. But yeah, it's all AI.
Definitely gonna have to get into that.
It's all AI work. It's fire.
Sheesh.
But they got that shit. They got AI beat makers now, AI video makers. Everything's AI. Niggas is getting fired next year.
For sure.
It's
Everything
going
they
down.
trying. I seen they had these robot shadow boxers like spar partners, robots.
It's best the next generation get into a lot of engineering,
I was like, damn.
coding, yeah. And manufacturing again. Government, shit like that. Get in government so we can make a difference.
For sure.
It's the only way. We gotta be able to yeah, you know what I mean. If you know, you know.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. Look, my shit all over retarded. I be watching too much random shit. I had a bunch
Did
of
you
shit.
see that clip, that John about a little baby when they was talking about little baby?
Damn. Little baby. What about little baby?
He posted a clip of him in the studio recording new music, and everybody was putting the fire emojis and stuff like that. But then all of the comments started saying, people in the comments all started saying, it sounded like the last 20 songs that he dropped.
You know what? Let me tell you something about that real quick.
Like they're slamming Lil Baby right now.
Let me tell you something because this is a fact. a lot of these is bots. A lot of these waves of comments, slander, or even support are bots. And then when I say bots, I mean like it's like even if it's real accounts and real people, it's bots. Like, you know, when we sign up and download these apps and all that, we give permissions into all types of shit and allowances and all types of shit. These people can leave comments from your page on all types of other people's pages on your behalf.
There's a lot of people.
It's very easy. It's all types of shit going on out here. People have no idea. But these bots is insane. Like, at the end of the day, it'll be 30,000 comments and it'll look insane. Like it's a bunch of hate. You'll see a bunch of fire emojis, but all you see is the words that stick out. And the words that stick out is always the hate. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem, because the good shit don't get typed out.
Right.
The hate gets typed out. The good shit is all emojis. You know, niggas is showing love with emojis instead of words. So all you see is the hate when you scroll down.
For sure.
This shit whack. Such and such is better.
It's a lot of people saying that though. Like, it's a lot of people saying.
I mean, but that's his sound. What the fuck else is he supposed to do? Drake sounded the same for 15 years.
Well, they
now.
basically was saying that
Lil Wayne
Baby,
sounded the same for 20 years. And these are niggas goats.
They were just saying they couldn't believe that for all of his last 20 songs to sound exactly the same. They can't believe that they was comparing him to Lil Wayne. This was DJ Academics.
DJ Academics said that?
Yes.
He said that?
He didn't say that. He said he just
He
agreed.
said that's why he
agreed
was
that they were
agreeing with
comparing
the chat niggas was saying.
Not really. He was just agreeing that they were at one point in time comparing Lil Baby to Wayne.
I mean, they should be. He is nice.
I don't know. He's nice for sure. I like him. I fuck with him. I don't know if he could be compared to Wayne though.
I mean, he's up there.
Nah, I can't say that.
He's up there.
I feel like that would be an insult.
I think the problem is that he's not on no features. So he's not flexing against other people's talent.
I feel like that'd be disrespectful.
Once we see that, I feel like once we see Lil Baby step outside, see how everybody knew J. Cole was fire, but we ain't get to see him measure up on nobody else's shit and melt them. No. Now he's running down on everybody's shit. We knew he could do it. But we know Lil Baby could do it. He's just not jumping on nobody's shit.
I feel like he's just comfortable where he at. And he's just, he know he could put certain sound out.
Yeah, and it's a new wave. He dropped so many bangers. Nigga got so much platinum plaques. It's like, what are we talking about? Niggas just be on easy mode right now. He's man,
he don't give a fuck.
I'm trying to level up in life.
And he don't have a shit.
He trying to level up in life. It's like
real estate and different, types of
and a lot of times, it be hate trains. Yeah. It be hate trains. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to push another artist, and in order to push this new artist, they feel like they got to take some of this dude's light away so people can pay attention to other people. They be feeling like it's not enough light out here for everybody to stand under the light and shine.
No.
Even though somebody got to be in the shadow.
I don't know. It's like I don't know. I feel like they got a point, but then I also feel like he's done so much and got, like you said, got so many platinum hits.
Thirsty as shit.
Stuff like that he pretty much now just like, you know what? I know I got a certain audience for this sound, and I know I'm going to be able to collect this amount of money from this project if I put this project out. So I'm just going to put this out because I know for a fact I'm going to collect from this. But I'm also still collecting from my other business ventures and things like that I got on. Like, music might not be his main focus right now at this particular time. Is
that's
what I'm saying.
If I'm gonna keep it a stack. Like, if I get 30 plaques, 30 platinum plaques, and I'm actually seeing the finances and funds and capital and revenue and earnings and profit from this situation in a nice manner, I am focusing on other things.
Because nobody really know how rich that little dude really is.
Nobody. And they said he was already rich, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they say he came in with money.
Yeah, so it's like,
it's a different level. You feel me? So you never know. Like I said, maybe music wasn't his number one priority.
It never was.
Well, basically what they were saying, this is what they were saying. They wasn't just saying.
The thing is, it's fucked up that people are saying that now, that he actually wants to take it serious, because
but they wasn't
I've
just
seen
saying
in his recent interviews with him saying that
corrected.
he's trying to like actually take it to the next level.
I stand corrected. That's not what just all they were saying. They said that. They did say that. But the reason they said that was they were saying Lil Baby got a bunch of yes men around him because the song. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I listened to the clip of the song. It wasn't it. Respectfully. So
Okay.
they saying the people that's around him.
Is this the song, Lil Baby 350?
I don't know. It was a clip. You gotta go on DJ Academics. It was a
he
DJ.
dropped a couple songs.
They said that the people that was in the studio with there you go. Right there.
These are 2 new songs.
It's one of them. This was the snippet though. And they said that he got too many yes men around him because they telling him the shit is fire. And they should have just been real with him and told him like, yo, bro, no, this not it. You know what I mean? So that's what that was. They gonna talk about that. So in case I missed anything or put anything in different.
First,
see what academics.
I want y'all to send y'all prayers to Lil Baby, man.
This was the one I was watching.
He be talking filthy,
and they
man.
said he was on.
Academics got to cut his shit out. So, yo,
they said Lil Baby was flying flying coach.
By the way,
you gonna show academics how to do this right? Because sometimes he be going left for real.
Was him, right?
It's my dog, but he be going left, man. I don't know you, nigga, so you know what I'm saying when you my dog. You know what I mean? I'm just talking in general. Don't try to play me, nigga. I'm just saying. Shout out to academics, though.
They try to play Lil Baby, trying to say he was flying coach on Spirit.
Celebrities when they do regular shit.
So
right?
That's what I said.
Oh, he's not sitting in first class.
At the end of the day, if I gotta go somewhere,
he rich. He got to get somewhere. There's no other flights available.
It wasn't no private jets for me to charter at the time.
But I said it could have been no jets. It might have been going to take too long for them to get a jet available and gassed up for me to go anywhere.
That's what he said though. He said, "What if he's about to go paying and getting on a regular plane, but going to go pick up $900,000? Who cares?
Exactly.
It's a difference. See, he's not losing. And what difference does it make? That's the thing. I could be a rich nigga. That don't mean I got to spend my money to impress nobody else. I can get on a flight.
Y'all should be happy
that he was on a flight.
To see a rich nigga
still
on a flight with your broke ass.
Facts. Because you got to think about it. You're on that motherfucking flight too.
Like,
so if that flight's so cheap and so this, that, and third, you got to
and appreciative.
You're on there too.
Rich nigga
on the same flight as you.
Shit. May even be your idol. Might be someone you're a fan of.
Could have been a fucking opportunity.
For you to be talking bad
if
about
you make music, produce,
most likely has more than you in life.
Not most likely.
Just the average person.
9 times out of 10, he had more than everybody on that flight.
Exactly.
He probably had more cash on him than most people on that flight had.
It's like you guys got to be really serious when y'all talk, man.
So
and know that you're haters. Facts. Sometimes it's best. It's okay when you know you're a hater. I mean, see, like Star from the OG Star from Starbuck Wild Star. He knows he's a hater. He has no problem telling you he's a hater, and life is better that way. So we can all laugh with him because we know he's fucking hating on niggas.
Super hating. Shit like that.
But if you just gonna fake the hate, you fake hating, you hate faking, whatever you is, nigga, fuck out of here, bro. Like, I hate you niggas.
No bullshit.
But yeah, man. Lil Baby, man. Shout out to Lil Baby, man. Right. He's doing this motherfucking thing. You see
Rich
all these
nigga.
fucking cars back here? They showing that's Lil Baby shit, I think. Yep, that is Lil Baby.
Yeah, that's all his shit.
Y'all worry about the flight. Look, all these cars together is that plane.
That's more than a plane. That nigga, man.
I might have capped on that, but yeah, you know what I mean.
No, he got he had that wasn't all of them. That was
a lot of fucking cars.
That was some shit. This see how they writing in here.
Previewing a new song, and let me tell you this, man. I don't care how many fire emojis, 100 emojis, bullseye emojis.
See, look.
It still don't make people think differently. But listen to it if you haven't. This song might as well
Shit rolling. Man, academics getting paid to hate on it. He's getting paid to hate on him. You got to know when Act trolling. Act is
But it's not him though. It's in the comments.
yeah, of course. But Act also
just
has a following.
reacted.
Act also has a following that he can sway with his energy. He can say, "Oh, niggas is not feeling this. All right, I'm gonna go on the show and say this, stir some shit up,
But
get
these-
the people to go crazy, and all the young niggas gonna follow the trend. Maybe somebody said, nah, that motherfucker hard. Like it's gonna be half and half. It's the
Yeah, that's a
comment
fact.
section. You feel me? It's the comment section.
Mm.
And then you know how many people watching and just not commenting,
I mean,
like us.
you know what I think? I feel like the game is changing, but again, I feel like it's going back to
Lyrical rapping.
lyrical rapping
I
and
believe
actual
so.
bars. So
I do
now
believe
that
so.
that era of that type of music, that mumble rap,
It's starting to sound
it's
whack
starting
to
to
niggas.
sound whack to people. So
Yeah, I
and
mean-
then when it sound like
I 100% agree with that.
all of the rest of the shit that you did is like a motherfucker don't want to hear that.
I 100% agree with that. But that's him.
Yeah, that's
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
I mean, he got rich off it already.
And
So it
I'm
doesn't
not
matter.
expecting him to sound like nothing else.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't probably listen to him if he sounded like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what else do you want him to sound like?
Nah.
Like, that's like Future.
I feel like
that's
all
like
right,
Future starting to rap like Jadakiss.
honestly,
It
I feel
just
like
might not hit the same.
with hip hop, I feel like hip hop is consistently changing.
But nobody can rap like
So I feel like at the end of the day, once you reach a certain status or a certain level of success in hip hop, and you make a certain amount of money, I feel like you're supposed to venture that money off and do other things because
Yeah, straight up.
the thing about the world is it's consistently changing. There's new generation after generation after generation after generation.
Not supposed
So
to be drinking
everybody
soda,
is
though.
not going to want to hear. You see what I'm saying? Like for instance, I got some young boys, Lil Kai and them, my young boys from my hood or whatever. They he'd get in my car and we'd had debates talking about music or whatever. I put a Tupac song or something on and he don't like he look at me like I'm tripping.
Why you got this shit on?
Like what the fuck you listening to? Like you on some nut shit. Like nigga, what? Ain't you running around here acting like a gangster nigga?
but at the same time, that's only a certain section of them. Because then you got another section of them that are all into the old shit.
Right.
They just all about it. They just all they want to know is what happened then, who was part of what. They want when did this song was originally made, and they learning that because they hearing all these remakes, and they like, oh, that's one of the that's from a song my dad used to listen to.
But my reason for saying it is the time. All right, Lil Baby came out what? What year he come out? What would you, if you had to guess?
I don't know. For me, I'll probably give him like a good 5-6 years now.
5-6 years now. The generation, the world has changed. People changed. More kids that
We
grew
went through
up.
COVID.
So the people now that was born in the 90s and shit like that, the late 90s and shit,
You got to really think
they don't
about
want to
it.
hear that no
The
more.
16-year-olds are now 22,
So they don't
21,
wanna hear
22,
that type of
and they
music
might
no
not
more.
want to hear that no more.
They're listening to Leaf Ward. They're listening
He
to
said Leaf War.
real shit. This is the niggas they listening to, bro. What the young boy Lil Bucks from down West Philly.
You think Lil Baby's fan base is listening to Leaf Ward?
I know they are.
You think so?
I know they are.
No disrespect to Leaf Ward.
I know they are,
Is he picking up steam and making noise like that?
bro. Philadelphia is picking up steam. Period. Let me tell you
Yeah,
why.
the whole city's on fire.
These
right now.
particular people, because they are the drill scene.
Yeah, I mean, it's
You see
like,
what I'm saying?
When,
Like,
it,
these
and when
niggas-
it comes to the East Coast, all right, this is the
They're
thing.
going to jail and all that about
When
this shit.
all right,
bro.
this the thing. This is real. This is very real. It's kind of stupid to say, but it's very real. When it comes to the East Coast, if you're gonna accept anybody doing drill music, it's gonna be Philadelphia
It's going to be Philadelphia.
over
So-
any other state. Any other
Everybody's
city.
listening to him. Everybody's listening to him. I seen a joint with damn, who was it? I don't want to tell a lie, but it was a celebrity nigga, and he was playing the young boy Lil Buck. Oh, matter of fact, you know what? G Herbo was just in the
and I
studio
don't
with
wanna,
them niggas.
my
G
fault,
Herb-
my nigga.
hold
I
on,
gotta
bro.
say this. No, I don't want to hear y'all saying that Philadelphia don't have gangs no more.
Yeah, Philadelphia got gangs.
There's gangs in Philadelphia.
It been gangs in
There's
Philadelphia.
gangs in Philadelphia. Stop saying
they just
there
not-
ain't no gangs in Philly. Niggas be like,
You know what it is?
nah, ain't no gangs in Philly. Philly don't ain't no gangs. There is gangs.
That's because
in
I'm
Philadelphia.
gonna tell you why.
Fuck is y'all
That's
talking
because the
about?
gangs wasn't really never in the inner cities. In the inner city, they wasn't like you wasn't gonna go down north, down west, down South Philly. So well, South Philly maybe because they had Asians and shit down there. But you're not gonna go down north or down west or Germantown or nothing like that, and you run into no fucking gang or nobody, repping no colors and none of that. You're not gonna run into that shit. If you go down South Philly where the Asians at, or out in one of the counties or some shit like that, like up southwest deep out there, shit like that, then yeah, eventually you probably run into some shit. But now it's starting to come down to the inner city, so now no, you can't say there's no gangs in
There's
Philadelphia.
gangs out here.
Now it gets deeper because a lot of
But
things.
we in Jersey right now
It's
'cause I'm
gangs
smoking.
in Philadelphia that's not gangs. They just really just a neighborhood of kids who grew up with each other, and they became brothers. I'm talking about slept on the same floors. You see what I'm saying? Moms fed to everybody. You see what I'm saying? It was one of them type of situations. And then niggas grew up and started, engaging into the world, streets, getting to a couple of hours together, fucking with the ladies together, and they became a unit. So now the way it is nowadays is they look at it like it's a gang, but it's not a gang. These are just the people I grew up with on my block. This is not, you see what I'm saying? This is who I grew up. Like P&B. Everybody, the whole world think P&B is a gang. P&B is a block. Pastorius and Baton.
Facts. And rest in peace to P&B.
Rest in peace to Rock.
Man,
That's a block. Pastorius and Baton. It's just
he
a
was
group
one of my
of kids.
favorite new artists, man.
It's a group of guys
One of my favorite
who
new
grew
artists.
up with each other, and then one of them made it mainstream, and it put that name P&B on. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
But it wasn't a gang. But if you ask anybody else in LA or anybody anywhere else, they're gonna say P&B is a gang.
Facts.
YBC, West Philadelphia. That's a click out West Philadelphia. It's a gang. It's a bunch of kids that grew up with each other.
That's it.
Now I ain't gonna lie to you. Those dudes down there, down West
I don't
Philly,
know,
is
we
a
don't know
little
what they
different. They're a little
doing.
different.
We don't know what they doing.
I'm not gonna call them a gang. I feel like
We
they
don't-
just kids
They just kids
that grew up with each
doing
other.
some crazy shit in the hood.
And,
you know,
they move out- they actually
allegedly.
no,
We
no,
don't
no,
even
no,
know.
no. They rappers.
Oh, all right. You know
The
what
young
I'm
boy
saying?
The young boy rapper. and that's what I'm saying to you. This is what I'm saying to you. He's a rapper that people all over the world is listening to and paying attention to and watching. But the reason that they're listening to him, paying attention to him, is because of the type of lyrics, the type of music he's talking about, the things he's talking about in his music.
Okay.
And people know that they're actually living with it. Like, man, this shit is public information. It's on YouTube. Like, you know what I mean? With the mayor, and I'm talking about these niggas. So this shit ain't, you see what I'm saying? People see this shit and know that it's real.
That's a
You
little
see what I'm
crazy.
saying? They got all these, West Philly got all these little sections now that's like little gangs. And they got it, I guess it's like that in a couple places down north now. Like, you know what I mean? Where they,
It's crazy. Y'all just be safe outside, man.
people, whatever. But
Gangs-
everybody's listening to these
There's no
dudes
need.
everywhere.
Y'all don't gotta be in gangs, man.
Like, one thing about it right now, Philly on. It's just
Philly is lit.
Philly lit, but I ain't gonna say like they just lit for
And
the
don't
wrong
get
reasons.
tricked out your position, man. I just want to tell y'all that, man. While the city is lit and on fire, don't get tricked out your positions because there's going to be a lot of distractions and a lot of obstacles. You know what I'm saying?
Rapping, I put Philly up against any city.
And
When it
it's
come to
going to be
rappers.
a lot of niggas to lose their shots and opportunities because they're going to get caught up doing the dumb shit
It's so much.
or getting caught up in RICOs and
Yeah.
gang activities and all that other shit just because, they want to be outside when the lights on the city and they should be snapping. They should be out here working super hard, going hard.
Yeah. But this is, you gotta think about it. When you could be a talented rapper, but when you grow up with
And
your,
you don't
with your
need the love
homies and
from
your
Philly.
Brothers,
All your love gonna come from outside the city. Because they all tuning in.
and somebody kill one of your
Philly
homies.
music.
Somebody kill one of your homies. It's hard for a motherfucker to come tell you, oh, you just gotta rap.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Nah, just sit down.
I done
and-
lost 19 niggas.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Just
20
sit in the
niggas.
studio and
Just
write
sit-
music
Nigga, my
and hope
brain,
for the best.
No. I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
it's
that
like-
when I feel like doing
I
it.
feel you.
You know what I mean? And that's what happens in the city, dog. Like, people go through shit. Like, it might not
Yeah,
even
it's
be
hard
them.
to tell a nigga when it's
Like,
current.
it might be a
activities.
nigga, right? You might have one nigga, right? who might got beef. He might be from this part of the city, and then he might had ran or bumped into another nigga and got beef with this nigga. This nigga from over here in this part of the city. Now, this nigga over here who started the beef, he ended up knowing somebody over here on this part of the city. You see what I'm saying? So now, this nigga beef done inherited over here because now these two sides of the city done clicked up and they together. So now they going at this one person. And then one person end up clicking up with another motherfucking team of people.
And that happens.
And it's a war.
That happens a lot.
And that's what's going on out here. None of the crazy part, none of it's over money. It ain't over nobody fucking nobody's wife.
It do be over bitches.
It be over social media.
Yeah, now.
And music. If I get on social media right now and I say anything positive, it's gonna get a certain amount of likes.
Yeah, but if I get diss on somebody,
like if I diss somebody or say something, it's gonna go bananas. Like I'm gonna put it to you like this: I got reels on Instagram, right? I got regular reels on Instagram, like regular shit. It could be I got music on there. I got a lot of stuff on there. And it go up to a certain amount. I got a couple funny reels that go up to.
But you know, you can't. Your ass can't get your fucking followers to engage in them because your ass always got a new fucking Instagram.
Fuck that. Fuck all of that. That's the Instagram for it. They deleted it. I ain't do that. But fucking, I like did get a certain. But listen, I get a certain couple thousand views on the reels, right? And then I posted a reel with my gun.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna know how many views that got? It's sitting at 500,000.
See what I'm saying?
I only
on
got
a brand new page.
On a brand new page, I only got 18. What? I don't know. Let me see.
But that's how it be though.
I got 1,029 followers.
I don't know why people like to see that shit. So
and they got 500,000 views. You know what I mean?
But analytics on the knock page show the same weird thing too. I think it's weird.
What does that say? 500K.
Yeah, I think it's weird.
You know what I mean? So it's not. It's the people. That's the weird shit people like to see. People don't want to see, for real. You know, they like negative shit.
How do you feel about this dude Gunner?
Gunner?
Yeah, with the as far as everybody in break, I'm over the whole.
This is how I feel.
Him ratting thing. I'm just talking about as
music?
Far as him coming back into the music industry and his records being pushed and embraced. Do you feel like his label is just pushing him so he's gonna have his top spots regardless still? Because they still are dropping the bag on him at the end of the day.
Gunner, I feel like Gunner, yeah, they still gonna do that because at the end of the day, regardless of the fact, before all of this happened, he still had his fan base. So he still got people that love him. The same way everybody else does.
Yeah.
So you gotta think if 6ix9ine could come home and still really true.
Yeah, and Gunner didn't burn his bridges to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Gunner didn't burn his bridges to people.
He took a plea deal.
Yeah, he
I don't believe he should have took it.
I don't want to even talk about the snitching shit. But it's just the music part.
Musically, I feel like Gunner
because he's super talented.
He's super talented,
and
it's gonna go. The labels don't give a fuck about whether he's a snitch or whether he read or whether he told. They don't give a fuck. They give a fuck about the sales.
They only feel like if it's good for the sales.
Oh, this is going to boost the sales because this is free promo. His music is already fire. He already got a nice.
Now we about to pay to get him out of there.
Get him out of there,
so we can use that energy to propel it even further.
They ran it up.
So it seems like it's working in their favor.
That's what.
But is he actually signed to Young Thug? That's what I'm starting to wonder.
I don't know. That's a good question. Because you guys think a lot of them dudes for real wasn't under no contracts. A lot of them,
and that's how it be happening in the industry a lot. You feel me? It's like we really can't.
It's just like we're
trying to get you hot enough for a label to give you a situation.
Yeah,
because
I'm not gonna give you the money.
I can't.
I can give you
my money's coming in quarterly. just like we're gonna have to wait for your money to come in quarterly,
Yep.
and I'm waiting on an
I can
advance.
put you
Just
in
like
a
you're gonna have to
position
wait on an advance.
whereas though
That's how they be looking
you
at it.
can make a couple bucks off some shows or some
Yeah,
streams.
we're gonna get you litty enough so you can do some walkthroughs, shit like that.
And then you got to take it from there. You got to, you know what I mean? Get you a lawyer. You go into them labels and get you a deal.
You know what I'm saying?
Most of them deals was in 360 deals anyway. It wasn't real, or it really just wasn't no contract or paperwork. I seen a lot of artists say it was never no paperwork. They was just fucking with them just to fuck with them.
Yeah, all the time.
Because
All the
they
time.
know it's going to build. It's still going to build their social media following up. You know what I mean? It's going to have more people looking out for them and listening to their music. So, I mean, why not? Like, if I'm a nigga, like, let's say, for instance, Lil Baby. Let's say he came with that, he pops out. Ain't that some shit? But anyway, shout out to that nigga. But, he must be a goat, boy. But, let's say he came in the game with money already. He already had people. So,
Say he was nice outside with the dice.
if a nigga
Allegedly, that's what they
that
said.
like Thug, you see what I'm saying? Who already a well-established and known artist worldwide, like he's in the industry, he a bull, and that's my man. I fuck with him. Like he telling me, like, yo, bro, you need to get in the studio, you need to rap. Nah, I don't want to rap. I got money, I'm good. I don't want to rap. And then, but I'm around you. You see what I'm saying? Like when the camera's out on you, the camera's out on me. I'm dapper, I'm fresh just like you is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas going, yo, who the fuck is that? Then the first time, now when
That's my
people
man.
start seeing who you are, you know now. You know now.
Yo, trust me.
You start rapping, you put a song out, and oh shit, who that? Oh, the boy,
Man.
Little Baby rap, he put a song. They gonna listen to it.
You have no idea. It's hilarious when a motherfucker can just get close to you and then end up getting known and clout just from them being associated with you. And then motherfuckers wouldn't even believe that their clout and fame and success came off of them knowing you.
Yeah.
Should be crazy.
Charge it.
Just knowing the right person can change your whole life.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And they can do nothing for you
Nothing.
besides knowing you.
Staying next to you.
That's it. That's it.
Just
Like,
standing next to you, acknowledging that they know
that
you.
they
can
know
change your
you
life.
can change your life because other people look at it like, okay,
Oh, he's somebody. They somebody.
you're something to somebody and somehow
In order to get
in
that
order
closer
to
for them
even
to
be
fuck with you.
here
Like that.
for me to see you with him or her or them.
Just like the young boy Bang Bang from up top. Young boy Bang Bang. Shout out to Bang Bang. Charger. He had ESTG uptown in the projects in Archway. You see what I'm saying? Like they shot a video up that jump. Heavy. Yeah, they got a video. It's on YouTube.
Oh yeah, he was at the
He was in the Archway in the projects uptown.
yeah, he talking about Gillian Wallow?
No.
I know they had him out there too.
No, this ain't had nothing to do with them.
What, so this is a new young
This was
Philadelphia rapper.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. What's his name again?
Bang Bang
Bang Bang.
from uptown.
Uptown.
You know what I mean? Yeah, AST. He
No
got
extensions on the name, just Bang Bang.
Bang Bang SG.
Oh,
on
I
Instagram.
knew it had to be something else.
He
I like that. Keep the whole thing.
He was at
'Cause
Money.
Bang Bang was like
He was
come
at
on.
he was at Gotti birthday party. Young nigga, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so it's just I feel like I think the ESTG situation he put together himself with him and his his little team or whatever, his managers or whatever, but that shit, just that one joint right there, that shit opened the door. I mean, he already was buzzing a little bit. He did the off the porch joint.
Okay.
He did that joint or whatever. He played in State Property too when he was a youngin'.
Okay.
So he been around, you feel
all
me?
right, so he already understand the entertainment industry.
They started rapping, and
That's good though.
He the first nigga that I ever seen ever in my life have a nigga like that in the middle of the trenches. I'm talking about he was in the trenches. He wasn't on no little, he was in in a place where a lot of people uptown won't go.
It's a good joint. We did have Set Trip out there acting crazy.
Yeah, for sure. But that's us. You know what I
Shout out to my nigga said trip.
What's understood don't gotta be explained. He just FaceTimed me too. I'm heading back.
West Adams, Cali, LA.
Philly to LA.
You already know what it is. But yeah,
It's a lot of it's crazy. It's a lot of up and coming artists out here in Philly that people just really don't pay attention to. They not, but they popping, they buzzing. It's another young nigga up.
you know what the problem is?
What?
Everybody in Philly can rap,
Yeah, it's true.
and 95% of them are nice.
Yeah. Wow.
I said 95.
Yeah.
No, I'm being
You're
serious.
real generous.
No, I'm being serious about that.
Me too.
I'm talking about can rap
Yeah, me too.
and nice.
Me too.
Because you got to think.
Because you know what, a lot of
Outside
these
of
dudes
PA,
is doing,
my nigga.
that drill rap shit
And
is
you
not
know-
rap to me.
No, that's not rap.
That's not
They're
rap.
they're not even really. They're just saying random lines.
Yeah.
That's not. No, I'm talking about like actually
Lyrically.
articulating some lyrics and
Yes.
rhyming and trying to paint a picture
Right.
to the person that's receiving your message.
Right.
When it comes to that, I feel like Philadelphia is too nice. Overall, like there's a lot of fucking artists, so it's hard for people to tell niggas that niggas is nice because they're all artists themselves. Deep down inside, even if they don't rap, niggas is deep down knowing that they can rap and they nice, and it's the fact. Like the bus driver can rap, the cop can rap, the judge can rap, the mailman can rap, the trash man can rap. Everyone in Philadelphia can rap.
Somewhat.
So it's like, how do you say who's the nicest? How can the public of Philadelphia, the city, can never come together and say
I don't feel
he's
like-
the nicest?
I don't
It
feel-
never.
That's the problem.
I've been in Pennsylvania for 20 years,
That's
in
the
and out of
problem.
Philadelphia for 20 years.
You know that's the problem with hip hop though.
Philadelphia cannot say he's the GOAT.
The problem. That's the problem. It's no point of if you got a city.
Philly can't even say, all right, right now, it's them. Why?
It's not supposed to be like that. If you get, it shouldn't be, oh, he better than him or who the nicest, who the nicest.
it's-
Everything not a battle rapper.
No, it
That's
should be
battle.
whoever's getting the most attention right
It's
now.
just-
Let's push the shit out of them.
But if that's the case, then it's majority of the city should be getting a lot of attention.
That's what I'm saying.
So why is it not?
That's what I'm saying.
Right, because people don't pay attention to nothing until you on.
No, they see that shit.
They see it, but
They
they,
don't
don't
acknowledge
support it or acknowledge it.
They don't
Until
acknowledge it.
until
That's
you make
hating.
it to it. Of course,
That's hating.
That's
And that's
Philadelphia.
because they're artists themselves.
and they not where you at. That's Philadelphia. I
And
watch it all the
and
time.
until it's really because, nigga, you right next to them. Until you reach somewhere that they can't reach, then they'll start supporting you.
Man, I know niggas that got millions of views and they still
And it's not just
they
Philly.
still don't get it. I know niggas in Philly right now that got millions.
It's not
of
just
views.
Philly.
Still don't get it. They get billboards.
That's just
all
like
up
that in a
New
lot of
York,
cities.
Times Square, all types of shit.
It's just like that in a lot of cities.
No label, all from the muscle.
It's just like that in a lot of cities.
And
I know niggas in Yonkers that say it's like that out there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
you got all of these.
I don't
you
know.
got all of
I
these
don't know what it
people
is that caused people to be like that.
in Philadelphia who did make it, or they got a situation, or got connections or relationships with certain people. There's no way in the world that it should be this many artists in Philadelphia that's as nice as they are and not getting no type of light. They're not getting the light.
It really is kind of crazy for the generations of,
and they hear it.
for the generations
They hear it.
of
They hear it because their kids listen to it. The kids play it.
it's-
So you hear
it's weird, man. It's weird because in Philly, you know how most cities have like 2, 3, maybe 10 rappers. Philly have like 50 to 100 every 3 years. New rappers,
And how many of them get anywhere?
and none of them,
Why?
like none of them go anywhere.
How
with
many people?
It's like, why is it that in our generation, after the state property generation,
right.
only Meek Mill made it?
Uzi.
No, he's 10 years later.
Oh, you talking about around that era? The Meek era. Yeah, he the only one.
He's the only person. Like,
I mean, Cicero got signed, but
no, he didn't make it to the
He didn't
mainstream
make it.
points. He
No.
didn't even drop nothing that no one knows him for
no.
outside of his hometown. No one knows who Cicero is. We're saying his name right
People
now.
know who he is.
No, I mean,
I feel like people
know who he is.
Because he was signed the game.
Underground
Like Wall Street.
hip-hop cultured followers know who he is.
Yeah.
But he didn't reach the
status of that.
No.
Yeah, as far as that concerned, no, nobody. No.
Nobody. Like nobody.
But that's because it was somebody that was willing to take a chance on him. Yeah, Charlie Mack that really took a chance on him
and made the move
for him. You got all of these. All right, look, listen.
So why?
Let's be real.
So why is it that
we got 1 million Charlie Macks in Philadelphia right now?
I was about you knew
right
I was about to
now.
go with that. You knew
right now we got 1 million.
You knew where I was about to go with that.
And why the fuck?
Because Philly doesn't only have a million rappers.
Yeah.
There's 1 million Charlie Macks out here.
Bro, these niggas
Shout
got
out to Charlie Mack.
Excuse me.
Shout out to Charlie Mack. He's the triple OG out here.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? He's been connecting dots.
He put a
since
couple
the dots
niggas
been
on.
Connecting.
He put a lot of niggas on.
That was a bar. He's been connecting dots since the dots been connecting.
My thing is, why ain't these other dudes, they got all these relationships with all these other dudes, putting these other younger dudes in position? Because it's a cycle.
Yeah, it's really weird how they don't do that.
And they don't do it. They don't promote these young, like, they don't pull these dudes up here and let these dudes talk about their craft.
And once they make it, they really don't tell
They're not
nobody.
going to fuck with you until you make it.
Yeah, they like, oh, what's good, youngin?
Like, you'll be
you
hot as
figured
shit.
it out.
Meet a nigga. Right.
Niggas who look at you like,
Right.
oh, you figured
Then it
it
be,
out.
oh, you figured it out. Oh, what's up? You remember me, youngin?
What you doing this
No.
weekend?
I don't remember you.
Yo, you trying
I
to link
remember
up?
seeing you on BET when I was a young boy growing up. I remember when I was spitting and shit, I was trying to hit you on the gram and shit and try, you know what I mean, let you hear some music and try to talk to you, get some wisdom
And that'll
from
be
you.
anything. And that'll be anything in life. Fuck entertainment. That'll be anything.
Now I'm
Motherfucker
popping.
look at you like you know they know you trying to figure out how to conquer something or how to do something or how to achieve your next step and get to the next move or run a play on something and you just try to figure it out and they know it.
If you ain't gonna help me
And
get
they're
there,
not going to tell you shit. But then as soon as they see you in that same room or in that same area and the same group of people are linking up in the same chats and all that other shit, they're like, oh shit, you made it.
now everybody want to talk.
Now
Everybody want to
they
do
want to act
interviews.
regular. Now it's nigga, what the fuck?
Fuck out of here.
But now apply it to the entertainment industry. That's why a lot of people say, nah, I'm cool. Fuck y'all niggas. I'm going to find a way to be a part of the entertainment industry and not have to deal with y'all weirdos.
Yeah. Point blank period. In Philadelphia, if you wanna be a rapper, you have to get your own fucking money up and invest your own money into yourself. Because you gotta give motherfuckers what they want at the end of the day. The motherfuckers, they always say the
Do
labels.
you think Philadelphia can have another hot ass rapper from the city actually bubble and blow?
For sure.
No, I mean like home cooked.
Yeah. I know a lot of them that could go.
I'm talking
turn
about.
some shit
I'm
up.
talking about staying in the city, not moving. Deal from here, not leave.
Yeah.
You think it can happen?
Let me tell you why. Because the nigga that I just told you had motherfucking ESTG and all them niggas in the projects with fucking damn near 100,000 cash out there on the fucking ground and chains and road watches and all that type of shit. He's still staying at motherfucking same projects every motherfucking day.
All right, well, look, we're going to send a message out to the youngin'. Make sure you invest into your neighborhood. Try to get as many of those distressed properties as you can.
Yeah, man.
All right, make sure you and your team can
So,
come together
saying
and
that-
incorporate in the proper fashion and
That's his hood. That's where he grew up. That's where he from.
grow some wealth. You know,
He chilling.
let's get it. It's never off sentence. Everyday practice.
Like, he chilling.
We just want to make sure we give the youngins a head start on the information because, you know, a lot of times we be in our prime and we don't know who to trust.
Right.
Now this is some real never off center wisdom. All right. A lot of times we be in our prime and you don't know who to trust. You can have the biggest bag and you just sitting on it. You can't tell niggas what you got.
Never supposed to expose you ain't what you got anyway.
So if you don't have anybody to look up to properly around you while you getting all this bread, and it's just you and your homeboys that when y'all only gonna do what y'all know, and you can only know what you know unless you know what to learn, and when that's not happening, that bread just dwindles away, and then you lose your prime moment. And once that time is up, now you got to really figure out life and all that other shit. But trust me, if you didn't get booked and all that, and you run through the rents and the cycles and all that. So you got to make sure you get this motherfucking chicken right. You heard? You got to make sure you get this bread right. Make sure y'all do it the right way. So we want to make sure we get y'all some wisdom on that.
For sure.
While you in your prime, run it the fuck up. And make sure you invest.
Invest in yourself.
Invest, man. Invest. Get something that's not going nowhere. Get some land.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it right, baby. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it right. Let's do it right. We just try and make sure y'all do better than us. Faster. Faster.
Y'all get the cheat codes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who don't want some cheat codes? Because y'all all using them in GTA. How about y'all use the real cheat codes in real life? Come on, let's get it. All right, so yeah, you know what I mean? There's a lot going on. This is hip hop though. How you feel about the state of hip hop as a whole right now though? Like, I feel like you were saying, like shit's coming back. And I can't wait for that. I'm really loving it. And I can't wait to hear I can't wait to hear the realism from this new generation, because they're really emotional, but they're displaying it in an animalistic way instead of a conscious way.
That's because they high.
Exactly, man.
They high.
You know how I feel about this.
You know what I mean?
I
feel like hip hop. I feel like
y'all know how I feel.
I feel like it's changing. I feel like it's coming back. And people are starting to appreciate actual lyrics now, actual bars now, opposing to, you feel me? I don't feel like nobody really.
Look, I told my daughter, man, all your favorite artists are gonna be dead.
Yeah.
She was like, "What do you mean?" She never understood when I said that a couple years ago. I was like, "Look, they're all gonna OD. They're all gonna OD."
You got to be.
And she was like, "What? You really?" I said, "Look, first off, they make depression music.
Yeah, that's all they make. Music about dying.
They're popping
killing
downers
or drugs. They all high. Neither perks, lean. They fried.
And
Xannies.
And they're living their depressed lives.
They got some other shit now. Like I see some shit.
And most of them are gone.
Yeah.
And then the little tough gangster ones, they're gone too.
Yep.
I was like, they're either going to be dead within a year and a half or in jail for life. And all of that has happened as well.
For sure.
Because at the end of the day, you got to watch the energy you put out there, man. You know, we got to want to do good and chill and have fun and get this bread. It's fucked up because we get put in tough situations in life circumstances. You know, you grow up in a neighborhood where it's just tension. Everybody really got psychotic problems that they don't even know, and they're not diagnosed because they from the hood and they ain't got no fucking health insurance. So imagine being from a place like New York, right? You walk outside, it's a million niggas. It's just a million people. You walk outside, it's a million people. You don't notice, but it's a million people. You see a million people today.
Right. It's heavy. Because we do that every day.
You do it every day, right? You go outside, you see a million people. Yeah. And
Easy.
Half these people got problems.
Yep.
Who says that my brain can take seeing a million people every day?
You do, because we do it.
No. I can. But a lot of these motherfuckers fucked up in the head out here.
Oh, yeah, fuck no.
And it's why. They got niggas stacked like rats. You got niggas stacked like rats. And you supposed to operate right. When you got a motherfucker down the hallway that's a little twisted in the head and he can't operate. He's seeing everybody else. Niggas might be schizophrenic and not even know it. All types of crazy shit.
This world fucked up now, man. There's nothing normal about anything.
But, you know, hey.
It's just...
I'm just happy to be here, you know?
I'm just happy to be here, too. I'm blessed to be able to just do the things that I need to do and do the things that I want to do, and that's it. I don't really look for nothing extra.
Happy to be here. You know, rest in peace to DMX, a dog for life.
For sure.
I'm just happy to be here. You know, shit crazy. It look like the knock logo on his back. For a second. It's kind of funny.
Some gas in there.
Yeah, we would never do that though. But you know,
That Jersey shit. You know what I'm saying? But nah, fuck with Jersey though. Shout out to Jersey.
I mean, but what's goody though? Look, for real, look, y'all gotta understand. Like, I got so much things that I want to plan. I want to plan that I have planned
For sure.
to bring you guys, and
A lot of surprises.
it's a long time coming. It's 20 years of entertainment with Never Off Center. So I need you guys to understand. This is dear to my heart. You know what I'm saying? I started this a long time ago. You know what I mean? Started at a time where it was just too early for people to even
Be able to understand.
or get access. There wasn't millions of people online
Facts to
looking
be
at things.
Yes,
You
facts.
feel me? People were still living in the real world. So it's like me online with a camera walking around or trying to shoot little skit videos, and plus nothing was an independent, nothing, everything was,
And people wasn't paying attention to this type of stuff. They was watching DVDs. And,
yeah,
you know what I mean? So,
blockbuster hits.
yeah, it was
You
all
feel
on
me?
that
Like
type
it's
of
all about the top.
now it's the internet, so
Now it's all about independent people doing their own thing and getting information from our brothers in neighborhood and all of that. It was no one gave a fuck before. And niggas
Facts.
like, who the fuck are you? What do you know?
facts.
That's how it was before. Nigga, if you ain't got millions dripping off your neck right now, you're stupid. You don't know shit. If you ain't make it yet, you can't tell me shit. Now people's like, all right, maybe he got a personality that could end up being somebody, or maybe he's got some shit that I just don't know. Because you know, each one teach one. And nigga, if you don't got another one, you ain't gonna learn shit.
Nope. One hand wash the other. They both wash the face.
Nugget ass nigglets.
Real shit.
But look, man, it's like I said, it's never off center. We in here, I'm really happy for this year. You know, it's 20 years of entertainment. You know, I started this shit in college with my brothers, and I got a lot of stuff to show y'all. It's been a lot of different phases of Never Off Center. It's been a lot of companies that's been birthed through Never Off Center.
Facts.
It's a lot of careers that's been revamped and
Facts.
rebranded and refurbished
Facts.
through
Polished up.
Never Off Center. A lot of marketing campaigns that ran through Never Off Center. A lot of things. So, you know, we're going to reflect through that throughout the year. We're going to have a lot of people coming on to talk about their affiliations with Never Off Center because, you know, we're well oiled. It doesn't matter who we have on here. It could be someone that you think is at the bottom of the barrel to someone that you think is at the top of the top.
Facts.
So you just never know. And once you
everyday
understand
practice.
it's Never Off Center, it's an everyday practice. You know what I'm saying? It's what we do. We in here, and it's all about showing you that, you know, we all here, we all in it together. And
Facts. Expect the unthinkable.
yeah, man. We just trying to learn, grow, have fun, live free,
And
you know what I'm
entertain
saying?
y'all.
Entertain y'all.
That's it. You know what I mean?
They say they told me to do this,
So there it goes.
so that's what I'm doing.
And there
That's
you
what
have it.
I'm here. Look, I set all this shit up.
And it's a
I got Biggie in the corner.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Biggie on the wall.
Biggie on the wall.
X on the wall.
X on the wall. You know what I'm saying? We got some toys on the way. Pause.
It's all grapes around.
I got the Nest cheesecake button right here. We're gonna dive into that soon. Pause.
sure.
We're gonna let y'all know all about Nest's cheesecake. Something that I founded and the CEO of and hand created with a nice, bright, sharp mind that I wanted to have the patriotic look, and that's what we delivered. So, but we're gonna get into everything that I've worked on and all types of things, man. But I really don't want to talk about me a lot, but that's gonna be natural because It's our podcast. So you're gonna hear about a lot of shit this year. You're gonna meet a lot of people through our relationships with them.
Facts.
Not this bougie ass industry shit.
Nah.
So anybody that know me when they come on here, they know you gonna be chilling with me because they know we can still be smart and act stupid.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because at the end of the day, it's fucking life, man. I know the real killers shake hands and kiss babies.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta understand that you gotta live life, man. You gotta have fun, smile, baby.
You know, we got Biggie around. He told everybody the same. He tortured y'all a long time ago. If y'all ain't know, he
We got
told you.
Biggie right there, man.
Niggas
X
bleed
over
just
my
like
shoulder.
us.
X behind my back.
That's what he said.
Telling y'all, we good over
But
here.
we ain't
You know what
on
I'm saying? It's
that.
dark for life.
It's all positive vibes.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just
You just here for entertainment, man. Let's keep it entertainment.
you know, we just some solid brothers, you know what I'm saying? Pause. That's pause. That's crazy. That was crazy.
But no. Yeah, man, we got a lot of shit coming for y'all.
Yo, this shit ain't cut out. Oh no, then we good. Why's
still
this shit
ready?
turn off?
But no, we got a lot of shit coming for y'all, man. A lot of surprises. You know, a lot of information and background on, you know, Never Off Center and you know, how it started and came about. So, like he said, man, it's a long journey. And, you know, we just hope y'all willing to take that ride, man.
Yeah, and watch us have fun on the internet because we really here to have fucking
have
fun.
fun.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm just here to have fun, man.
That's
like
all. Hit the
fuck
subscribe
y'all
button.
feelings. Let me turn
Tell
up
them
real
about that
quick.
subscribe. You ain't
Listen,
talking about that
real quick.
subscribe button?
Let me turn up real quick. Fuck y'all feelings.
Yeah, we ain't on no feelings.
I
Leave
really
them
don't
outside.
care. Like, relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we in here, relax. You know what
Don't
I'm
even
saying?
come here with no
Don't-
feelings.
yeah,
You might as well leave them in the car.
You're a vibe killer, all right? We're here to have fun, turn up. We might talk about politics, religion, relationships, sports, whatever, all right? So if you got your panties in a bunch,
Don't
stay
come
home.
in here, 'cause
please.
You might feel violated.
Please. Yeah, and we're just literally just trying to have some fun and relax from this crazy world that's going on outside, you know, and enjoy some ourselves with each other as a community and a culture.
Yep.
All right. So don't be a fucking hater. That shit's not cool neither. That shit ugly. Like, hate is ugly, and you can see it. Like, that's why you know why you wake up and you feel ugly, because you a hater.
You don't want to look in
You
the
know when
mirror.
you feel ugly, it's because you're a hater.
Yeah, you did some nut
Like,
shit.
you're a hater. Like, deep down, you know you be hating on people. That's why you feel ugly.
Because I wake up every day, getting shower, brush my teeth.
Like, if
look at
you
my-
feel
I feel
ugly,
good.
like, if you feel ugly, like, if you got that insecurity of, like, you're ugly, it's because you're a hater.
Mhm. That makes you ugly on the inside. That make you feel ugly on the outside.
Because people that are secure within themselves, they know they look good and all that other shit. You understand what I'm saying? All the confidence, they know they don't worry about nothing. Some people that wake up like looking in the mirror all insecure, I know you're a hater.
Yeah, you be doing that.
So just
shit.
think about that. All right. It's never off center. It's an everyday practice. I mean, I'm not perfect, but that's what makes me perfect.
Fuck it. We are who we are.
It's your boy KBM and Mark Money. We are in the building.
Facts.
You can follow me at KBM Live. Mark, what's your new what's your Instagram for the year?
For the year?
Yeah, we're gonna say
Man,
for the
that's
year.
what you give me? He said-
You made it. You actually made it.
No, this is I'm telling you, explain this. All right, you can follow me on Instagram at the real
said, "I'm
Mark
explaining
Money
this."
215. The real Mark Money 215.
The real Mark Money 215.
Yeah. So all right, so what happened with this? How I got this Instagram here was
Now,
somebody.
insert hourglass here.
So somehow I don't know what happened, but somehow they deleted my other Instagram, my old one. It just vanished. I don't know what the hell happened. It disappeared.
I remember
And
that. He's like, yo,
I had an E-Nest fan. Remember, I had the E-Nest fan page.
yeah, because you
So-
know we do a lot of things for a lot. It's never
It's
never
never
off
off
center.
center.
Relax.
So once I realized that I didn't have that they took my page, and I tried to log back in, and that one popped up, and that one already had like everybody, like all of the whole team, everybody following it. I just converted it and switched it over to my Instagram. So that's how I ended up with this one. It's crazy because I don't even know what happened, bro. Like, because when I switched it over, it had 150 followers on there. I put that reel up there that went up to 500,000 followers. It went up.
Hold on. I just noticed something.
What's up?
Oh, so niggas must be having like a monitor somewhere else. We doing this live. Listen, we put this together right in front of y'all, baby.
Piece by piece.
So look, I think we're gonna need. I need like a replay monitor, so I can know if the camera chops. So when I gotta switch to another, we got the other cameras coming too. Don't be trying to play us neither. Yeah. All right, look, listen. It's never off center. It's an everyday practice. I need you guys to understand this. All right, you guys
we're learning as we going.
It's what it is. We making sure it's left foot forward. You know what I'm saying? We get forward motion, left foot forward. We're gonna make sure
it's right.
We doing what we have to do to get the job done. It's piece by piece, day by day. Progress is a slow process. You gotta understand, man. We here. You know
no progress. It's a bad jump, bro. I take the slow progress over no progress anything.
That's right. Progress is a slow process. Let's get it. So you already know. So what was we talking about? Your Instagram, nigga.
Instagram,
like, what the fuck?
So that's how. So
I give you the year. So you said you lost the shit when you was using the other page. It's that. I remember. It just disappeared.
It just disappeared.
So what happened after that?
So after that, I went on Instagram again, and I was trying to log into the page. I'm like, let me just go ahead and log back on this joint. So boom, as I'm trying to log back on there, it wouldn't let me. But the Enes fan page popped up.
So it let you go into that one.
So it let me go into that one. So I was like, damn. All right, well,
I'm about to take this page back.
I'm about to take the page back. My whole team is following this page and already on this page. I need this page.
As you should.
You know so yeah, I took that page back. And I put my pictures, I deleted the pictures and everything off of there. I put my pictures on there and put my name on there and changed the bio.
We back.
We back at it.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm upset because my other page was really lit on the low.
You know, we be
like, people was watching.
Got a lot of pages. Shit. We run a lot of pages. We have a lot of pages. You know, we got access to a lot of pages. It's never off center, man. Come on.
I have.
What are you thinking?
Multiple pages out there.
Don't play yourself.
People got fake pages of me. Listen, don't believe the hype. My only Instagram at all is the real Mark Money 215. That's my only Instagram. So if anything else pop up, it ain't me.
We might look like, but it's heavy. See, the thing is, you know, what's like the Bilderberg group. You know, if you go to their website, it's just plain text. It's nothing. You can, if you're one of those people that get trapped up by flashy things, you'll think it's some boring shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But when you actually click on some shit and read shit, you'll see that they're telling you how they're going to run the world for the next 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it might look light, but it's heavy. It's never off center. So, yeah, my nigga. My fault. I had to get that off my chest. Pause. Let's roll up some side.
Yeah, let's get it.
Get this Dutch going. I don't know.
But yeah, man. I know I got a lot of you know, up and coming artists in Philly that I listen to. I ain't, you know, and a few of them that I know personally, that's really doing their thing out this joint, man. I'm talking about all from the muscle too. This ain't no labels, no machines, no old.
Yo, my favorite rapper from the generation that didn't make it is Quilly right now.
Quilly? Shout out to
Quilly. I
Quilly.
don't want to say right now. Like, Quilly is a nigga that should be spinning circles in mainstream.
For sure.
He should be on tracks with Wayne. His wittiness is up there with Hove and Drake.
People.
He has the lyrical talent and personality to be in an A-list conversation. And I wish he had the I don't know his circle, so I don't want to shit on nobody. I wish the opportunities were present for him to be able to take advantage of to reach such status.
So, yeah, me too. Let me ask you this.
Quilly fire.
Super
His
fire.
personality
He's always been fire.
is hilarious.
So do you think he should?
Got it.
Do you think, all right, so remember when the whole Meek and Quilly beef started back up, right? So when the whole little thing started back up because Meek tweeted that he wanted Quilly in Uptown Vibes video. He said Quilly was the hottest thing uptown. And I guess Quilly felt some type of way about that because he said he was the hottest in the city. So that's what sparked up the little thing going back and forth with them again. Do you think Quilly should have just, instead of took it the way he took it, do you think he should have just gotten a video with Meek and took that one for the team, for the city, and maybe that would have opened doors for other things and he would have probably been in a different situation than he is right now? Or do you think it would have just been him got in the video and then that would have been
just been the moment in time?
But what I'm saying is you got people like 50 and all these people that have been listening and paying attention to Quilly for years. So what I'm saying is, do you think if Quilly would have gotten that in the video or whatever, do you think that maybe a feature between them two would have ended up working his way out of that situation? Because if a feature would have worked out between Quilly and Meek, I think that would have took Quilly out of here. I know Quill. I don't know Meek.
I think a feature probably was worked out, and then it probably didn't end up happening. That's probably.
I'm saying, do you think that didn't? Could have been,
because in the moment in time, Quilly did have the city in the palm of his. At the moment in time, Quilly did have the city in the palm of his hands. So to me, I feel as if a feature probably was lined up, and then it just didn't go through. So, and I feel like that's me. I have no idea.
I never talked to Quilly about
like
this.
That's probably where the relationship most likely would have went sour, because Quilly did have the city in the palm of his hands.
He did.
He dropped they said he couldn't drop a radio banger,
he dropped
one, and then he had the city on fire. It was getting this little regional air spins. It was spreading in the industry standard way.
Yeah.
So it was doing what it needed to do. It was growing its legs.
Yeah.
And it seemed like that would have been the time that. Would have been the time that he most likely reached out to Meek, because that would have been the perfect time to reach out to Meek. He had Power 99 on Smash.
But that's the thing. Meek reached out to him. So
was that before or after that?
This was after. This was after Quilly dropped the real one and all that.
Yeah.
After that, this was way after that. When Meek dropped his album, he had a joint on there called Uptown Vibes.
Oh yeah.
And he wanted Quilly to be
the one with Fab on it.
Yeah,
right?
he tweeted. Everybody tweet Quilly or just I need Quilly in that Uptown Vibes video. He the face of Uptown right now. Quilly took that some type of way and said, "Nigga, the fuck you mean face of Uptown? I'm the face of Philadelphia, dickhead." And
you know what, Quilly? He was probably like, "Nigga, why you ain't call me to put a verse on that joint?
Right, so,
I'm from Uptown. How you ain't call me to put a verse on that joint? You know I would have cooked that joint with the such a such. Quilly would have said.
That would have been fire though. I ain't gonna lie. That would have been a fire ass track, and it would have been a classic. That would have been heavy.
Yeah,
that would have been, and that would have boosted Quill into that next stage.
I ain't gonna lie,
because other people would have started wanting, these other motherfuckers in the industry would have started wanting features.
At this present moment, from that generation, Quilly's the only rapper I would love to see just get turned on, boop, lit.
I would like to see a couple
from that generation. I'm talking about like from them.
Oh, from them,
the DVD era.
Yeah.
He's the only one right now that's entertaining, witty,
and still really
and still
dropping
really
bomb after bomb.
He can lyrically assassin a lot of niggas. He can make a commercial record. He can make a female record. Like now, he's proven that and all that to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And who am I? But to me, he's proven that.
Yeah. From that generation, yeah.
And he's still like outside having fun, up to date with the trends, making sure he got the drip on. Niggas know what, like he's really current as fuck.
Everywhere too.
Yeah, he's current.
Everything he do go viral.
Yeah, come on, we can't even act like
he like
his lingo.
He's like Soulja Boy in Philadelphia.
even a little bigger than that. He's
It might-
almost
it
like
might-
Sauce Walker with it.
I'm talking about as far as like people, like Quill's an internet sensation. You see what I'm saying? Whether it's Instagram,
Quill's
YouTube,
a Quill at this point. I
or
gotta say
whatever
they're
it
like
is.
a him because Quilly existed longer
Because
than them.
the reason I say that is because even motherfuckers that's his ops that don't like Quill, they still look at this. If he posts something, they still watch it.
Yeah, because
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? But Quill probably not gonna get his chance because he too open about how he feel about everything. And that's how I feel. I feel like at the end of the day with some things, you know, you gotta learn how to kind of like, you know, hold your tongue with certain shit.
Quill a nigga that
Quill don't give a fuck.
Quill a nigga that need to say, yo, I got 10 M's on you.
Yeah, something like that, then yeah, you mean. But he like
Let's ball. He gonna be like,
he love that shit.
Quill gonna be like, well, let's ball.
Like if you say something, like if a certain motherfucker say some goofy shit on the internet, he love that shit. He gonna go there and he gonna try and he gonna give you hell on the internet. And he'll keep doing it every
I
day.
think when our lights went out, it's all right. Y'all gonna rock out to the cam turn off.
For
Fuck
sure.
it.
You know what I mean? So Quill, I feel like as long as he just stayed as relevant as he is and just keep going up, I feel like he'd be his career would be all right on his own. Because Quill can get shows. You see what I'm saying? And he dropped heavy. Like he just dropped some shit. He just dropped something. Like within the last day or two, I think it was. So he, you know what I mean? And everybody know his talent. So at the end of the day, I mean, what are you gonna do? Like he's still hot, regardless of whether you don't like him or not. I mean, like motherfuckers don't fuck with Soulja Boy. He's still hot. He's still a rich nigga. He's still Soulja Boy. Like he's regardless of whether you don't like him.
We always gonna put respect on Soulja Boy name here. It's never off
man.
center. We the digital wave. I put respect on Soulja Boy.
I'm trying to.
When niggas was out here hating on the niggas' idea of being on the internet trying to push music, Soulja Boy was out here doing that.
I'm wrong. I would like to see Cree Fortune.
It's too late for that.
You said from that generation.
But no, actually, you want to hear the realest?
You said that generation.
I take what I just said back for real, for everybody, but especially for Cree Forge. See, his generation is right before.
But this is what we go into about as far as music is changing. He's coming back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's part of Ness and them generation for real,
right?
For real. But as far as Cree and Hollow Man, them niggas should have been dropping.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, you got to think
like no, they should have been dropping. Once the moment Griselda came out and made national waves. Yeah. That's when all of Philadelphia spitters
should have jumped out.
Was supposed to start spitting.
I mean, yeah, but you know, people got life and kids and family and can't really always devote their time to it. So, but it's still making fucked up that you don't get the chance to see those.
It's true because it's the only thing that's hard about hip hop, and I can't wait till the fan base doesn't demand this. It's gonna come soon. We got another light out. Lights out. Lights out. Pause. But once the fan bases aren't worried about you having to put your whole life on pause to entertain them and you can just deliver the music, it'll be a lot easier.
Right.
You know, but it's going to come to that soon because people are already seeing people live and living. So soon you'll just be watching people create and giving you the final product. You feel me?
Yeah.
And they pretty much getting that now. Like, there's a lot of artists that are making the music on live and then putting the music out, and then the artists get it. Yeah. And the fans get it.
Yeah. I mean, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, inshallah, all of those dudes are still somewhat financially cool and stable. You know what I mean? That didn't get that opportunity.
Niggas is broke.
I mean, shit.
But not the old, not Fortune Hollow, man.
Nah, them niggas,
they always got money.
They was on some shit.
They always got to the bread.
It's fucked up because you really do watch a lot of dudes for the past 20 years.
And then who else from back then? Joey Jihad always owned some real estate.
Yeah, he had some paper. He
out of all of them, he always had chicken.
Yeah, so he was cool. That's why.
Out of all of them,
that's why niggas.
Joey Jihad had chicken.
That's why niggas like him didn't care for whatever they had to do. they was pretty much for the most part rapping for a hobby or just doing it with their homies because the nigga already had money. Yeah, I think at that age, when you younger like that and you riding around with and you
I
got
met Joey Jihad
cash and
I met Joey Jihad. I met Joey Jihad in 2005 or 6. He was trying to change his look up. He came through with the corduroys on. Came to S. Dot crib and he rapped. That was the day Star was there and recorded him on Too Raw for the Streets. Star put that out actually. Yeah, we was in Center City. He came through the spot. S. Dot played the beat that he had cooked up, and Joey flamed that joint. He was wearing the corduroy with the blazer on, I believe, and he flamed that. He flamed that. Definitely did. I was really impressed. And then I respected that. I found out, a couple years later that he was always an entrepreneur on some legal shit. He always got to a legal bag, and I was like, I really respect that.
Hey man, you got to, man.
Niggas gotta know there's options out here. Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in the glitz and the glamour, but
yep,
there's options.
Everything that shine ain't gold.
I'm just happy that there's options now right in front of y'all face on y'all phones because there really ain't no options in your face outside. So that's the one thing that I am happy about social media for the new generation because you guys got more options in front of y'all.
Fact.
There was no options when you go outside in the hood. There's no options there.
Facts.
It's just, that's where you get caught in the entertainment. Which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Trying to think who else from back there, from back then around that time with them dudes that I would like to see. I mean, don't get it fucked up. I would like to see it. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I would like to see NH get a situation. I like NH. I always liked NH, and I felt like he didn't really get the shine he was supposed to get. Like that song he did with Meek on Meek album, I feel like that deserved a video. He should have gave. I feel like Meek should have shot a video for that and gave that boys because he burned it. He killed that joint.
Could be a billion reasons why Meek that and do that.
Could have been. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I just feel like it. I feel like the city deserved that video because you collabed with another peer of yours from the city and from that era of battle rap when you was growing up, when you didn't have it. And then that you are the boss that you are and you went back to get a feature from that and put him on a song, I feel like you should at least give the city a video.
Right.
You know what I mean? Sure. Even if you didn't want to deal with him no more or feel like you didn't want, business wasn't going to be good business with them, the city should at least give us that. Meek, we wanted to see that, dog. But you good.
I don't want to lie, my mind just completely went somewhere else.
Other than that,
I started brainstorming things, some business shit.
Other than that, I don't know.
I don't get brain dead when I start thinking business right away as soon as I feel it.
I got a couple up and coming artists though in Philly. That a lot of people
who?
That some people I don't want to say their name yet because I was talking to them and we talking about getting them up here and telling they situation.
No problem.
So I don't want to really put no names out there yet, but they moving around and shaking.
Yeah, I definitely want to support.
They shaking.
I definitely want to support the local Philadelphia artists.
One of them told me today.
Just remember when you come up to Never Off Center, this is a corporate environment, and we like to conduct ourselves as professionals.
Facts.
No matter what you may see or assume, everyone here is grown adults. Our staff is grown. Our establishment is grown. And just conduct yourself in such a manner when you enter the premises of Never Off Center, please.
Yeah. Or you like to get dealt with. It's like, no, I'm just playing.
So yeah, you know what it is. Chill, relax. I gotta delete that. I gotta delete that one.
Zod say so crazy in his Dutch right there. I don't know what's going on.
Dutch Masters. Since 1912. You heard me.
Versus backwoods.
Some new shit that be killing niggas.
What y'all think, man?
That's what got all the women in New York sounding like that.
What y'all? You got shit.
Tell me I'm lying.
Oh my God. What y'all think?
New York switched from
I know
Dutchess.
what y'all gonna say.
Y'all chicks switched from Dutchess to Backwoods,
I'm gonna tell you.
and now y'all sound like Kiss. That's crazy.
90% of the people are gonna choose backwoods. The other 10% are gonna choose neither. Because they're gonna want, I fuck with swishers. I fuck with.
But you wanna know what's crazy?
Yada yada yada.
When you go and look at the numbers, these are the ones sold out in the store all the time.
They are. They are. But you want to know why? I'll tell you why. I'm going to put you on game. A lot of people buy,
And they be having racks of them.
a lot of people buy them. I've seen a lot of old heads buy them.
Don't tell me niggas is actually smoking them.
They're smoking them and they're opening them up and taking and using the tobacco. They dump the tobacco. I seen one old head dump all the tobacco into a sandwich bag, and they had rolling papers
Oh, so they actually just use this for tobacco.
just for tobacco.
That's a lot of tobacco too.
Yeah.
$2.
Yeah, for $2 you get a bunch of tobacco. You just keep rolling cigarettes and cigarette after cigarette.
Oh, you get a whole pack of cigarettes worth for $2. That's a really, really good backwards hustle for somebody that's stingy as shit like that.
I watched them do it. So
Shout out to y'all.
a lot of people,
scrape the plate, baby.
most people that I came across, they like backwoods. Everybody like that smoke back. To be honest with you, I'm gonna be real with you. You my brother. You're the only person I know that smoked Dutchess.
Since 1912.
And don't get me wrong, I smoke Dutchess too.
I'm gonna play this button out.
But the reason that I smoke Dutchess is because he smokes Dutchess. No
And I
kidding.
roll pearls.
He pearl them for sure.
Man.
When we first met, we had this debate about backwoods and Dutchess.
Look, listen, let me tell you something. I bring everybody back. You know that, when you be listening to shit on the radio, like, damn, I know that from somewhere.
I
That
started
shit
off with
fire.
Dutchess, so it was,
You feel me? When you smoke with me, it's just nostalgic. Everything about it. You're like, yo, I feel like I'm smoking sour or some haze right now. All I can taste is the weed. It
Yeah.
tastes so good.
That's the
what
one
happens
thing
when you
about
smoke
Dutchess.
with
You
me,
could
man.
taste all of the weed in the Dutch.
It's not
A
no
backwood-
tree
well,
bark,
it depends
you heard?
on
It's not no tree
Who
bark.
rolls the backwood and how they roll it? Because for real, if you not got if
Ray
a
McDowell
backwood
told
is
me I
for,
smoke out of wallpaper.
you supposed to put a certain amount. You need a certain amount of weed to be able to roll backwoods.
They told me I smoke out of wallpaper. I felt some type of way.
I remember one time I remember that time we was on the road, me, you, and the other guy, and that nigga rolled this joint. I was like, nah, I'm cool. It was a Dutch. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, I'm cool.
Who was it?
The bull,
Who's the bull?
the rapper nigga.
Oh.
So fucking
Man, which rapping? All right.
right.
I think I know which one you talking about.
Yeah, so he rolled a joint. That shit was like, I was like, I'm cool, bro.
He said he did what?
You could have added some tobacco to that motherfucker or something if you ain't have enough weed in it.
What was it, a .2?
I don't even want to
took
give
the
it
point
that, bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
I don't want that. I ain't killing myself, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not that serious. Man.
What, I was asleep or something?
Yep. Sure was. I think you just got done driving. For like, you probably was driving for like fucking 6-7 hours straight.
Yo, I think the furthest I did was 12 hours straight.
It was longer than that.
Was it?
When I moved to Vegas, nigga, you drove for like fucking, what was it, 12? It might have been like 12.
I think it was like 12 hours.
You did. It was straight too.
Straight. I don't know how I did
I don't know
that.
how the fuck you did that?
I really don't. I really don't. But I was chilling like a motherfucker.
He was pushing. Yeah, that's my dog. Like, I moved to Vegas. bro took the ride with me.
He
We
was like,
took
yo,
turns.
what's up? You trying to ride? I'm like, what?
Like, ride me to Vegas.
That's my run.
I get you a fucking flight back, bro. I'm moving to Vegas. He like, we out. We packed my Yukon up.
In my past life, I used to be on the road all the time. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, I
came back to Philadelphia.
Y'all got no idea, man. Yo, Uncle Blizzy was out here doing some things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love driving, man. I love being out on the road.
A lot of people ask me why I came back to Philly.
Yo, Mark, all right. Fuck all that. Let's talk some real life shit real quick.
What's up?
How'd you feel about driving cross country for the first time?
Scared as shit.
What was it like? What was your experience like?
It was a good experience, but it was scary at the same time because for real, I ain't never really been that far from home. Like, you know what I mean? Far to where as though I can't really just get right back. Like, you know what I mean? So it was that, and then it was the losing phone service in certain spots, and motherfuckers saying, "Oh, we gotta go to this gas station. If we don't get to this gas station, we gonna break down and stuck." Niggas talking about coyotes and fucking mountain lions and shit out here. I'm like, whoa. I don't think I want to drive no more. I might catch a fucking plane next time. Like, it's something like, fuck, nigga. Like, we should have had gas cans in the trunk. Like, so this shit was crazy, dog. Like, then when you drive and you go through the mountains, you fucking driving for over an hour and your phone ain't got no fucking service. It's like anything can happen right now. I can get in an accident, a flat tire, fucking engine blow, and I can't even make a call. Fucking lion could come and gnaw my fucking arm and leg off while I'm trying, and I can't even call nobody. I can't even call nobody. Like, this shit crazy. So it was, but you know, it was a fun experience at the same time because you get to see different places and different scenes. You get to see the fucking climate just change in a second. Like, you might be driving through this part of the city and it might be sunny as shit, 100 degrees, 80 degrees, and then next thing you know, you might be driving for another hour, and then it might be hell and snow and cold as shit. Remember, we kept, like, it was crazy.
So yeah, when you drive cross country, you get all 4 seasons.
You get all of it. Like, we literally
you get all
driving.
4 seasons when you drive cross country.
It's completely dry outside. It's nice. We got t-shirts on. Driving 2 hours. It's snow outside. It's fucking hell, and it's cold as shit.
Our cameras cut, guys. Our cameras cut, but we're rolling. I need Mark to tell y'all this story.
So fucking, you know, the fucking the climate is just changing as we drive it. So it was a good experience. It was a fun experience. It definitely you know, I learned a lot of things, and you know, it was a good experience, man. I ain't gonna lie, especially when you're doing it with people that you can fuck with and vibe with. It's a good experience. I'm gonna just advise this though: make sure you got the most comfortable vehicle possible to do it. Cause I had bros mad at me when it was my turn to drive. We all woke up somewhere. They like, nigga, how long we been here? I'm like, I don't know. They like, nigga, you know what? If you fucking stop the add on to the, I'm like, huh? I ain't even know what the fuck they was talking about. I'm like, what are you talking about? Until I looked at the fucking GPS and it added another fucking 6-7 hours to fucking the arrival time. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck?
I'm like, yo, where we at?
Like, where we at? I don't know. It was neither this or we was all going off the side of the road. That's basically how I felt like. And y'all was sleeping too good for me to wake y'all up. Niggas was, you know what I mean, snoring, like, knock the fuck. I'm like, I can't wake these niggas up, man.
Niggas sleeping so
good. The way
they
sleeping.
Niggas sleeping so good, make you gotta go to sleep. Like, nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Shit.
I ain't gonna lie, that making me tired.
I'm like,
it'd be like that sometimes when you're driving and you're driving people that are sleeping. Man, you get that sleep on you. You be like, shit.
And we was already driving for about 16, 17 hours.
Yep.
So it was like everybody was really burnt out and exhausted. So it got to the point where it was like, you know what?
You know, the scariest part of my trip,
what,
is when I gotta go to sleep.
Yeah. Because somebody else is in control of your life. Heavy.
That's why I put so many hours in.
I felt comfortable with y'all because I knew
No real rap.
y'all knew how to
Yo,
drive.
I be scared.
But
When other people, when I'm going cross country, I'd rather be the driver as much
as long
possible.
as I don't feel no crazy ass jerks and none of crazy shit, like I'll let you rock out.
Because we driving through places that we might have to detour through a certain major state.
We done drove through all of them, by the way.
On the road again type shit. You know what I'm saying? We was out there in our cruisers, you know what I'm saying, doing what we gotta do, chilling, you know what I'm saying, getting to the money.
Cruising USA.
You know what I'm saying? We did end up in Hickville sometimes on some wild shit, and you know what I'm saying? Like, so you never know, you could get hit with a detour, end up in the craziest town ever. So you gotta be prepared when you drive across country. And if a motherfucker, if you go to take a nap, if you the main driver and if you the type of person that, you know, like you don't want to get caught slipping, you know, all that type of weird shit, and you go to sleep, you finally go to sleep, you know what I mean? And then
you knock the fuck out.
You know, you gotta really sleep at this time. You need these hours. You need this little rest. And it's moving vehicle rest. So you really need you gotta get it. You feel me? And all you gotta think the whole time you're trying to fall asleep, all you think about, please don't get pulled over. Please don't get pulled over. Don't run into nobody. Please don't fall asleep at the wheel. Please don't fall asleep. That's my main concern while I'm dozing off. Is give the driver some energy so he doesn't fall asleep at this fucking wheel.
You know what the craziest part for me was?
Because it gets real. Certain states, Colorado mountains,
Being though I never was around
the fog,
out of state like that. Driving, you know, it's my turn to drive. I never had to drive for no 5-6 hours, none of that shit before in my life. So now that I'm doing it, you know how, all right, Fisted, I'm gonna put it like this. You know how you say, Fisted, you get off work, right? You get off work and you driving home. You sometimes, when you really try and get to there, you start driving a little bit faster than normal to try to hurry me get there. So we driving across country, I'm trying to push the shit, trying to do 100, like it's really gonna make so much of a fucking difference. Because at the end of the day, I'm still 13 and a half fucking hours away and motherfucking 17 fucking 100 miles away. So
facts.
I'm just driving fast for no fucking reason. Like I'm going nowhere fast. Like, you know what I mean? So it's crazy. Like it'd be just a lot of different shit.
You start thinking mad shit. But see, I think opposite. All I could think of is, all right, man, I mean, well, the longer I take to get there, the longer it's going to take to get there.
Yeah, I think like that too, but me stepping on it doing 140 is not gonna get me there in 10 minutes. Like I'm thinking,
that shit. But listen,
it's gonna kick off an hour.
Look, you know what's so crazy?
We got back from Vegas.
If you do, I'm not telling nobody to break the law. What I'm saying is, if you do 110 for like a nice 45 minutes, you can cut like 20 minutes off of your trip. But you have to be able to pull that consistently, at least between 95 miles an hour to 110 miles an hour for like about 45 minutes stretch straight. And then you can cut mad time off.
You said you can cut how many minutes off?
You cut about a half hour.
I said I got 13 hours.
But 45 minutes on a 13-hour trip.
And 1,700 miles left.
I'm just saying.
20 minutes.
40 minutes. No, you're gonna knock off like 40 minutes.
That's 2 piss breaks.
You know what them piss breaks do? They cause an hour and a half to go back on the clock.
We still got 11 hours.
So look, put it like this: if you're supposed to make it, you know how when you put that first time in the GPS, it tell you like you're gonna reach at 1 p.m. I be laughing at niggas like, look, we're gonna try to make it by 3:30. All right, y'all.
Real shit. We pushing it.
We're gonna try to make it there. But it says 1. Don't look at that. All right. We're gonna try to make it there by 3:30. All right. As soon as you leave the state, that should say 2:30.
Shit like that.
As soon as you stop at a pit stop, that shit could jump up to 3:45. Now that's legit. So that's the time you're gonna fight against.
Facts. That shit was crazy.
So now I'm trying to make it there by 3 o'clock.
We did it every time, and we got there safe.
Every time, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Every time. Every time.
There and back.
We here right now. You know that's why y'all hearing
multiple
us.
times.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Fuck with us. You know what I mean? Basically, fuck with us, man.
It's never offset.
You know what I'm saying?
It's never really practice. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna get the 100% real fucking with us over here. We, you know.
Nah, for real. So I'm just let y'all know because we about to end this off. It's been very, 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 very real. We love y'all. It's never off center. It's your boy KBM. It's Mark Money. We in a motherfucking building. It's never off center the podcast. And we got more to come. So much going on. You see how we setting up live and direct in front of y'all. Camera 1 cut off. Camera 2's not ready to record yet. It's still going through some setting issues. We about to get it going. We got more lighting coming.
Just stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We out.